Oh, hi. I know what a real comedy fan wants. You want to talk to real comedians just like me. So call now, 646-710-0949, and talk to real comedians in your area just like me. I know what a real comedy fan wants. I know all of their desires. So pick up the phone right now and call a comedian.
The hottest takes from the hottest comedians every Wednesday night live from the green room of the Stand Comedy Club in New York City.
If you're 18 years or older, comics are standing by to talk to you. You want to talk about current events, music, news, sports, life, boys, girls, make sure to call the Bathhouse.
Real comedians, real comedy, real fun.
Call in to the Bathhouse every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. 646-710-0949. Local charges may apply. Call now, boys. Is that too gay?
I mean,
pretty gay.
Yeah. Mild flat tank, nigga. Let's turn up. Look. Hey, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Then they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.
man, I thought it.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to an all-new episode of The Bathhouse, live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. from the Stand Comedy Club Green Room, the funniest call-in show in the world. I think I can actually say that because there's not that many call-in shows anymore.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so it might actually, like I just did say that, but it might be true. So trying one new thing this week. If we'll see if it works or whatever, but if you type any super chats that say hang up, and I'll hang up on whoever's on the phone. So we'll try it, see how it goes. Let people get the hang up button.
Give the power to the people.
Give the power to the people. Plus, I have but I was talking about this last night, but so I have an 800 number for the show. 1-888-949-2969. Phone lines are open. But because I got an 800 number, and then Zoom makes it kind of like unclear, they're like, it's $20. And I was like, oh, that's a sick deal. And then it's like they charge me per minute. And then now, because of my Monday night show, I have a producer, and so calls go in the queue. And so there's people who are on the line for 2 hours, and I'm paying per minute for every. So it's like my bills now are like insane. So, anyways, if you want to try it, I'm not complaining. But anyways, if you want to hang up, joining us today, we got first timer Andrew Packer all the way from Canada.
Hello.
What's happening? We got Andre Myrie, Toby McMullen. You guys have been on the show before. Andrew, you only need to know one thing, which is that 1.5 things. Don't dox people. Don't like read their names off because sometimes people don't like that. Okay. And then you can hang up on anybody for any reason.
Love it.
Yeah. So people will call in. We got callers all the time. And then, just there's a red button. And, Johnny, are we ever going to figure out the button? The way it was set up. If Gilly's watching, sorry, man. Because this guy made us a fucking button, like a little, button or whatever, but we couldn't figure out how to make it work. And he, fabricated it from scratch. All right, we got a caller. Hello. You're on the Bathhouse.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Who are we speaking with?
Good. I have some questions. Maybe someone on the panel can answer.
Go ahead.
Love you, Toby. Love you, Andre. I don't know the white boy.
Yeah. He's from Canada.
Hey.
I love how I still got white boy.
Listen, man. Hey. I like where he's at.
He wasn't talking about me.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Okay, let me get to my question.
Yeah, go ahead.
They recommend you only eat Blue Chew once every 24 hours, but let's pretend I wanted to eat, let's just pretend that I didn't eat 4 in one day. Do you guys have experience with this?
Yeah, totally.
You've taken 4 Blue Chews?
Not
in
4.
one day?
Christ.
Not 4. 2 though, for sure.
What strength?
Maximum, I
Max
assume.
strength.
I mean, it's not the sort of thing you want a governor on.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it was fun.
Yeah, it was good. Well, how do you feel?
So,
I assume you took
you guys-
4 today?
I feel pretty chill.
Wait, so you just took 4
I feel
to...
chill, but I feel very different.
You got a date tonight or something?
Yeah, I mean, look, Toby hangs out with Foley all the time, so he's used to people abusing their bodies. Do you think I should go to the hospital?
So here's actually a funny thing. So I on the Boys Cast, we have a sponsor, Merrick Health, and they do like blood work and all this stuff. And so I had my blood work done, and I have it coming in the mail. So their prescription, because they're like, it's all about like kind of optimizing stuff, and their whole thing, like one of their main things right now is they're like, everybody should take tadalafil, which is cialis, men or women, microdose daily, right? And so then they were like,
I'd like to speak on that.
yeah. So anyways, and I have it on my way. Oh, all right. Sorry, man.
God, we never got to know what
Yeah,
he's
I wasn't
You can always
expecting
call
it. He
back.
might die.
What is
He
the
might die.
feelings
You
he's
can always
having?
call back.
He asked if
You know
he
what?
should
I
go to
might
the
already
hospital,
be
and we never
I might
told
already
him.
be regretting this, but I didn't say we're doing this in perpetuity. Anyways,
I love that he could have called 911, but instead he
Call
called
us.
you.
yeah.
Trust.
But anyways,
No, that's
trust.
more of a 311
to answer
call,
the
I think.
thing, so
That's
they were
trust.
like, they're like, we want you to take tadalafil every single day, microdose. And I go, what's a microdose? And they were like 8 milligrams. I'm like, 8 milligrams? I'm pretty sure a regular Blue Chew is 6 milligrams. I'm like, I'm not taking 8 milligrams of Blue Chew every single day.
Unless you're trying to be fucking fired up and prepared, dude.
Yeah, but their whole thing is, like, it's so good, like, because basically it increases blood flow, and they're like, it's so good for
How
working
old
out.
are you
and
guys
I'll-
though? Like,
I'm 40.
40. How old are you?
34.
Like in like.
It's not about not getting. It's not about. No, see, this is where you're. This is where
Yeah,
you're.
yeah.
This-
No,
this-
Here we
enlighten-
go.
No,
We're
enlighten me.
getting
Enlighten me.
educated.
Enlighten me.
It's not about not being able to get boners. It's about being able to get the most righteous boner of your life.
It is a different boner for sure.
I
It's,
kind
You
of
guys
just let those
masturbate too
come.
often, possibly.
no, I don't that much. To be
No,
honest. No,
I
it's still.
think I'm
It's
pretty
just the
perfect.
thing is you have it's a blood flow thing, and then you're getting maximum blood flow in there. So you get it's like say like a normal one is probably like an 8 out of 10, which is nothing to be ashamed of. I say
and
that's-
every now and then a 10 out of 10 will pop up on
Sometimes
you.
you get a 10 out of 10, but for the most part you're getting 8 out of 10s. Right, like they're still totally serviceable.
Do you guys rank your boners on like a
Yeah,
chart?
I just
And
thought
then
my
I'm
dick
that
telling
way-
you,
that way
really
you
hard.
Have you ever
know.
taken
every
a blue
single
chew or
time.
anything?
I have never
Okay.
taken one.
Medium.
Have you ever
hard.
taken one?
No. For
Okay,
what? My dick
take
really
one.
gets hard.
Take one. You'll know exactly what we're talking about.
It's unbelievable. I was this. Listen,
It's like
everyone
10 it's like
everyone is in
10%.
the same camp.
I work out regularly. I just have-
Yeah, I don't care.
Like
Yeah.
it's my
That's
dick
not-
really be
you know,
hard.
cars-
My dick
cars-
was hard before we walked
cars
in here.
go-
There was no women.
Cars go fast without Nas, man. But when you hit that fucking injector,
Exactly.
That makes a lot of
Come
sense.
on,
Exactly.
dude. What are we talking
So you're
about?
trying to tell me my dick could get harder than it
Yes,
gets now?
it is.
Yes.
You'll get
The
an
skin
extra.
might-
You'll
my
get
dick
an.
gets really hard. Like I didn't.
Have you ever seen?
There's
have you seen
there's
the boys?
one. There's a higher gear that
There's
you
a
don't
hot- there's
that
a-
you don't know.
There's
exists.
a harder hard that I
like
haven't hit.
it's
Yes.
well maybe you hit it when you were 12.
Touche.
But, right, but you're like you're not anymore.
My dick's not getting as hard as it really
yeah,
could.
yeah.
Imagine if at one point you could dunk and shatter the backboard, and then you lost that ability, and then there was a pill they offered you where you could shatter everything
Just
in sight with your
untear that
cock.
ACL.
Who are these
First of
women
all,
that you're
you
trying to
should sell
shatter?
fucking Blue Chew.
All of them.
You need to sell Blue Chew. God damn it.
All of them.
I'm about to give you some Blue Chew tonight. God damn. That makes a lot of sense.
Hello,
Hello?
Pablo.
Hello, yes, this is Pablo from California.
How you doing,
So if I understand, if I take Blue Chew, it'll help me work out harder? Is that what I'm understanding here?
for sure. But so they say microdosing it, but then they were like they recommended me. I was like, that is a full dose. That is not a like. I guess if you're 65, that's a microdose. But for me, I go, I'm gonna be bricked up walking around like that.
feel like your arm-
I love the idea of you in the gym curling rock hard, dude.
Rock-
Just
I am
raging
honestly
boners.
excited to go to the gym after to try it
Like your biceps have like the vein of your cock.
because
Just-
every I mean that's what I'm going for.
Really
but like
difficult
every
to
guy
navigate,
who
though.
works at this company, they're all just like fucking jacked. All of them, like they're all like gym rats, and all of them are like, yeah, this is the best shit you can take. So
And I'm not taking Blue Chew every time I bang, but like when it's party time, let's fire it up,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, the
Yeah,
orgies. You need it
Now,
for the
now
orgies.
a question about the Blue Chew then.
oh fuck
How
you,
long does it
Vince.
I love the hang up. That was
I
actually a
fucked
great
up.
time.
I fucked.
You gave
no,
them too
it's-
much power.
No, it's all good.
It's the
You
super
did what you
chat.
needed to
the
do.
super chat's doing it.
Sometimes
Ah
you need
man, I'm already regretting this.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
What? Giving them the power, you mean?
So good. No. Yeah.
I've never tried this before. I just had an idea about it.
No,
I'm
you're
always,
gonna see
I'm
how
always
fucked
trying to
up people
tinker,
really
you
are to
know?
each other.
Yeah. What do they have to do? They have to give $2 or something.
That's the minimum. I think you can give 99 cents.
99 cents to just end the
steal.
which
conversation.
which
And the
YouTube
niggas-
can take,
yeah.
which YouTube takes a third of. So
Yeah.
basically,
Oof.
I mean-
69 cents.
Wow.
A small price to pay to put us on a fucking island, huh?
He's calling back. He's calling back. Wow.
That's fine. Yeah, that's
at
fine.
that.
Hey,
Look
man.
at that. No,
He's fighting back.
committed.
Way to call back, Pablo. I appreciate that. Way to stick it to Vince.
Yeah, man.
99 cents.
That's how you fight back the man, bro. I
Well,
like that.
so about the Bluetooth, how
Yeah.
long does Bluetooth last?
6 hours.
So the Viagra.
Jesus.
There's Viagra and there's
6 hours of hard dick is a little aggressive.
There's the Viagra one. I can't remember what it's called, and there's tadalafil, which is cialis. Viagra is short lasting. Tadalafil is long lasting, which is why they say you microdose the tadalafil because it lasts like 24 hours. Or
That's
something.
too
18
long.
hours.
No.
But you're not walking around with a hard on for 18
I
hours.
hope not.
It's just when you need to
When
get your
you
dick
need
hard,
it.
it's gonna be ready to go.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That's not
Yeah.
a bad trade.
Wait,
I don't know, man.
It's like having a
Viagra
concealed
is
carry
short-
license.
What's that? Go ahead, Pablo.
Ready.
If the Viagra lasts less, does that mean it's more potent? Will I get a harder workout with the Viagra?
That's, you know what? That's a good question. I would go on like bodybuilding.com. I'm sure there's or Reddit. I'm sure there's some answers for you there.
Get you some fucking creatine, nigga.
But, no, creatine's a different thing.
No,
oh,
you
fucking
didn't,
Vince.
Right.
you didn't hear the air quotes around workout?
God damn it.
Yeah,
I've created a monster in the chat, by the way. Nobody wants any calls, so.
Man, this is the problem. You go into
Yeah.
the gym, you're taking this blue chew, you go to the gym, and then, God forbid, you see one attractive person.
Dick hard.
It's over.
That is a problem.
Crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that they're
Race
all there.
women.
You definitely
Now you look
want
crazy.
you definitely want a tight
Yeah.
waistband.
And them
Brutal.
girls don't wear drawers in the gym. I be
no, they're dressing like
You guys
real
know how to get-
whores.
You guys know how to get rid of a boner?
It keeps your test high in the gym.
That's
you
true.
need that.
You've
need
got
that.
all the answers.
Hello.
Bro, he really does know
Yeah.
how to you know how to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
it dick hard.
Danny,
Get to know
Sean
your
for-
body's voice. What's up, bro?
Sean from Pittsburgh.
Sean from Pittsburgh. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm all right. Hey, since I got two Canadians on the line, what do
Yes.
you guys make a chick's dig it before fucking Vincent hangs up on me? See you later. Bye.
What?
Huh?
Chicks dig it?
Chicks
Never
dig
heard
it.
of that.
Oh,
Are they a
Hung up just
Canadian
'cause I
band?
didn't know what he was talking
Yeah,
You
I
ever
have
heard of
no
Chicks
idea.
Dig It?
I would have just hung up.
Chicks dig
That was
it.
a Hail Mary. He just
I've never even heard of
He
this
threw it
band.
out there and
I feel
left.
like I know a lot of
understand.
weird Canadian bands.
Yeah.
Chicks dig
Hey,
it.
keep me
band.
included or I'm hanging up.
I don't know. I've never. Chicks dig
I'm lost,
it. They are from Calgary.
nice.
They're a pop punk band.
Ah.
Never heard of them.
I had ketchup chips for the first time since the last time I was on.
Best
It's
chip.
very white. It's
Terrible
gross.
chip.
That
Dude,
sounds
you're
gross.
so
It's
wrong.
so
man.
bad.
You're
That
so
sounds
wrong.
fucking gross.
Packer.
It's the best.
It's the
They're the
worst
best.
ever.
I literally.
It's literally like there's like two things where I go, Canada has a better thing than America, and ketchup chips is one of them.
guaranteed.
Say no, all dressed rips.
Ketchup?
All
chips?
dress is solid.
All dressed is a
Ketchup
solid
chips,
chip
fuck?
too.
Imagine a perfectly good chip dusted with fucking pink sea monkeys.
No, you lie.
It's not even the
Ketchup
right
chips
color.
that sounds
You
disgusting.
lie. Okay, we got Rubestar on the line. Guys, let Rubestar talk. Hello, Rubestar. Fuck, I forgot your shirt again. God damn it. Rubestar sent me a shirt. I was going to wear it. Sorry, Rubestar. I'll remember. I'm going to make a note right now for next week because I can't keep doing this. Rubestar made me this badass shirt of him getting tased by the cops.
Fire.
And
nice.
I
Are you black?
He's not. No.
Oh, fire. I want that shirt too.
Yeah. It's cool. It's like a cartoon, like or a comic book cover. Bring Rubestar shirt.
That's fine.
What's up, man?
I like seeing whites get abused.
My cats are talking in their sleep, Danny, so now I know their plans. I know what they're up to. I know what to watch out for.
For the cats.
This sounds like it was a correct thing for the police to tase you.
They weren't in the wrong. They weren't in the wrong.
They've been trying to kill me for months. First, they turned on the gas, then they made this noose out of yarn. And lately, they've been killing chipmunks, and I haven't really been on the death list. But the one was talking in his sleep the other night, so.
What do they sound like when they talk in their sleep?
I'm going to get him.
Oh, come on, Dylan.
He's gone.
All right, I'm changing this to $5, you fucking cheapskates.
Wow.
All right.
He's got a lot
All
of
right.
a dollar.
This guy was in the middle of his manifesto.
I was gonna hang up.
I know, and Rubestar's the best. He has the best stories. He'll call back, though.
He's got the purest thermite, that guy. use that in bomb making. Yeah, you ever make a bomb?
No.
In Minecraft? Minecraft?
Oh, Jesus.
Kidding. Other than like tinfoil and the Drano in a bottle. You ever do that? That's
I'm
fun
a
little
guest
homemade
in this
firebird.
country. I feel like I don't need to incriminate myself.
Yeah, niggas don't be making bombs.
Yeah, no, not a bomb. Of course, that's just a fun time in the afternoon, North Carolina. What are you going to do?
So, but a yayo, but I'm not going to make a bomb. There's other ways to break the law.
All right, the super chat limits have been increased to $5. You guys are abusing the system.
Yeah, facts.
All right. We're at $5. I don't want to. We want to Rubestar. Rubestar, what's up, man? Sorry about that.
Danny, we're going to make you a lot of money tonight. They've been dying for you to hang up on me.
No,
And
man,
you
you're the
should've hung
guy
up
I
on
don't
me
want to hang
last
up
week.
on. Yeah, but anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, but last week was a turd. All right, anyways, I got Tales from the Rubes.
Okay, I saw your.
Tales from
You
the
know what?
Rude
I
Boy.
briefly saw your DM. I briefly saw your DM.
Well, that's Megan Fox. That's my ex-wife, Megan Fox, in the line for the Avengers casting. I was going to post it if anybody else wanted to make sure she didn't
So this
look
was
like Megan Fox.
okay. You sent me a photo. I think we said that she was decent looking, but I don't think anybody agreed that she looked like Megan Fox.
Oh, this is like that.
This is
Love is Blind all over again.
It was really more the superficial personality of Megan Fox that I recognized when I saw her.
Oh, yeah,
Which one is she in the
That's
line?
the feature everyone loves about
Which
Megan
one
Fox.
is she in the line? The blonde?
7 at best.
The guy with the lettuce
with
on
the
his head?
umbrella.
That's Rubestar's ex. She looks like Kirsten Dunst here.
She looks like Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Kirsten Dunst. I'm getting
Kirsten
that.
Well,
Dunst with the
maybe
blonde
that's
hair.
not the best picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
said-
a little Kristen Dunst. Yes, I never liked her as a blonde.
Oh, okay. So what's up, Rubestar? Tales from the Rubestar.
Tales from the Rube. Has anybody ever heard of the Galactic Federation of Light?
Anybody?
No.
Johnny? Nope. Nobody has. Tell us.
Well, now, Danny, let me tell you, if your wife comes home, says she met some new friends, and goes, "Baby, I'm joining the Galactic Federation of Light," you might want to shut it down quick.
It's a cult?
Okay?
Sounds like we've got
So
a cult
years
on our
ago-
hands.
Fire. Now I'm interested.
Years ago, I worked at this hotel and restaurant in Northeast Ohio. Really banging. And I had a friend, we'll call him Tim Robbins, all right?
Okay.
That's not his real name, but we don't want it. So Tim was hilarious, right? He was a great guy.
Yep.
And one day he comes up to me, he goes, "Rube, what's going on?" I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Something ain't right. I feel like you know what's going on." I go, "Well, I've been reading this book about 9/11 and how it's not really what happened." But then the guy starts talking about how everybody's a shape-shifting reptile. And so Tim's like, "I knew it. God damn it, I knew it. It's a bunch of fucking sleeve stacks out there."
What?
Okay,
A
so
bunch of
that's
what?
my buddy Tim Robbins.
Sleeve stacks?
Sleeve stacks. It's from Land of the Lost. It might be a little bit before your time.
Okay.
There were these lizard people that walked around and went,
Yeah, we're here.
That was a good sound
Anyway.
effect. I don't know how you did that, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm entertained.
okay,
locked
so years pass by, kind of lose touch with Tim, but we stay friends on Facebook, and he hits me up. He says, "Rube, you're going to want to join the Galactic Federation of Light, baby." So I click on this Facebook group, and I'm like, this really ain't for me. You know, Ascended Masters, we love everything. The Star Seeds, we're going to come to your planet and save you, blah, 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 the Pleiades. So I'm like,
they're
Tim, I'm not really
intergalactic
into this.
missionaries?
Yeah.
Sound like gang shit if you think about it. Yeah.
Well, if you could look it up on Facebook and just read their profile. You don't got to join. But it's like, these light beings from the Pleiades are going to come and save you, right?
Cults on Facebook actually make a lot of sense.
Just
Yeah.
call back. I mean,
It's very
someone-
very appealing to light. Who doesn't like light?
I have to. What?
You don't want to be a
I
part of
know.
the Federation
Galactic
of Light?
is what
I know.
got me locked in.
Galactic got
Once
you
you hear
going.
Galactic, it means
Yeah,
like
we all want to know
leaving
more.
Earth.
People are. I'm gonna have to find the right amount here for where it dissuades people from $5 too
You
low.
don't gotta
$5
join.
might be
Make
too
that
low.
money,
Hey,
baby.
hey,
We got
$5 might be
we
too
got
low.
Skype bills to pay.
You don't have to
Wow,
join.
did he just flip the script? He hung up on us?
Nah, probably is just
Yeah,
an
it's all
issue.
good. Yeah, we were ignoring.
This
him
is just a
as he called
test
in. It's
of
all
the
good.
system. All right. Well, phone lines are open. 1-888-949. I wanted to hear about this Galactic Light shit.
Yeah, you guys have any run-ins with any cults?
No,
I used to have sex
although
with a
I
girl who was part of
had.
a sex club.
Oh, here's
That's
Rube
a fact.
again. Here's Rube again. No, but I was talking to this chick who, not talking like in a sexual way,
You
but
really
I
don't
was, I was
need
trying to
to.
get her on our podcast. She was in Nexium. She was one of the main chicks in Nexium.
Whoa!
Yeah. Not Allison Mack, but the other one.
Nice.
Yeah, she was on like
wow.
Battlestar Galactica. The chick. Hello,
Cool.
Rube. We got disconnected. Rube, are you
The
there?
Rubestar store on Etsy.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
can you
thank
hear
God.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. We got disconnected.
Oh,
I think it's a
man,
bad
yeah.
connection.
Rube, we thought you got taken out by the Galactic Federation,
Yeah,
brother.
I didn't want you
For
talking
bro.
about
They're,
them.
they're listening, brother. Be safe.
The Federation is everywhere.
So, anyways, go on. Where were we with this cult?
So he wants me to join this Facebook group. I'm into flat Earth. I want him to get into flat Earth. We just can't agree on.
You're
on
a big
this
flat
Galactic
earther, Rube?
Federation.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
I prefer the term geocentric, but yeah,
Okay.
it's more
What did he say?
common
I'm
than
sorry.
you think.
Geocentric.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I thought he said Jew. That's,
Yeah, we're stationary. We're stationary. Everything moves around us.
I agree.
Yeah, you know, and
But
people love Blues Travelers. A lot of people are wrong about a lot of shit, man. Do you?
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
bro. They told us in Game of Thrones.
Right. Go. Yeah. So go ahead. More with the cult.
Okay. We can't agree. We lose touch. I run into a mutual friend years later, and I say, "Hey, what about Tim Robbins? Have you heard anything about him?" And he goes, "Oh, you didn't hear? He's in prison. He tried cutting his wife's face off. Oh, the Galactic Federation of Light. Love and peace." Okay.
He tried to cut his wife's like.
That's
like,
where it ends.
Like the movie Face Off, where he was trying to
sell
swap
this script,
faces.
Ruben.
He might have been trying to see if she's a reptile. I don't know. That's all I heard.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Pretty awkward.
The balls of a flat earther to be like, these fucking idiots. It's outrageous.
These people are crazy.
Rube
Okay,
is
so
absolutely correct
that's
about a
my
flat
first,
Earth, man.
That's
Looks
my
like this.
first dance with the Galactic Federation.
Oh,
My
you
next-
tangoed more times?
Oh, that is just Act 1.
Have you seen the lizard people?
You are the Han Solo to this niche cult.
He dressed like Han Solo for years.
You don't say.
Show him the pictures, Danny. Show him the pictures.
I don't know where are the pictures.
Ruben, you're sober.
You sent
too,
them to
right?
me in the. Are they in the DM? You
Oh,
sent me?
just the type of
Twitter
dude who's like,
DM.
my only problem with Star Wars, love it, favorite franchise I've ever seen. Planet's a little too round for me in that in that Star Wars. I gotta tell you, Endor.
This is Rubestar's Han Solo phase.
Oh hell yeah!
Wow.
There you go.
That's you, bro.
That's Rubestar.
yeah.
That's,
Rubestar.
I don't know if we
Yeah,
can see
wow.
that, but I don't know if that's.
You was crushing a lot of
Anyways,
pussy.
I don't know. Yeah, let's show everybody, just so people can put a face to.
He was crushing the pussy.
Put a face to the voice.
Rubestar name.
I don't know if you can see that, but
Rubestar is crazy.
anyways, that's Rubestar. Anyways, go on. Galactic, whatever. The second.
So now I'm
yeah.
working my second dance with the Galactic Federation of Light. I work with this beautiful girl. I asked her birthday because you know me, I love these birthdays. And so she's like, "Oh, this Rube guy's into birthdays." She comes up to me. She says, "Remind me to blow your mind about the Galactic Federation of Light." I said, "Honey, I love your ass, but I just cannot get behind your dogma." Okay? Now, she wants to have the star
I came right out of the
style
notebook.
to it.
That
That's a good
was,
line.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
good line.
Yeah, it's a good line. That
Yeah,
is
good line. Yeah, I just want to let you know that. Continue story.
Okay, fast forward. My sister does a wellness check on me one day. She doesn't like the way I'm cooking. Says I'm psychotic. Please show up. I asked them to help me wash the dishes. Next thing you know, I'm in jail for 4 months. Okay.
Oh, actually,
man.
let me show them because I just saw you sent me the cover of the T-shirt that you sent me. This is the T-shirt that I was supposed to be wearing. That's Rubestar, and that's the police tasering him.
Oh,
You
that's
should've-
fire.
why didn't
his
you let them
kitchen.
shoot you, Ruben?
That's
In
fire.
his kitchen. That's the
More
shirt.
realism.
Rube, are these shirts available for sale? These ones are way better than the other ones.
That's not
I don't know
really
if-
nice to me.
Yes, okay.
I don't mean to be your
my artwork.
It's not really nice.
I don't mean
And
to
he-
be your
that's his artwork.
antagonist.
Should have been a gun.
I don't mean to be your antagonist here, bud, but you know, anytime I've heard a story where, and then I was in jail for 4 months, somebody's leaving something out. Like there seems
Well,
there was
here's
bit
the
of a
story,
yada, yada.
and you know what? He just finished his court
men in jail, man.
proceedings,
Don't
and
do that.
they let him out totally because he was
Oh, nice.
he was a good boy.
Good shit.
But basically, his sister called a wellness check on him, likely for his involvement in the Intergalactic Federation of Light or whatever.
Sure.
And then the cops showed up, and then there was a little misunderstanding, as you would have when you're just trying to cook some ham or
It's
something.
fucking flat.
Yeah.
On,
And then
on the wood burning stove.
on a wood burning stove.
Yeah, I am. He's right, Danny. I'm leaving a lot out. I'm leaving out the pirate ship, the flag, the dragon, every machine.
We know. We know.
Fucking love
No.
this show so much, dude.
Yes. This is why we do. Like this is a real person, guys. This is an AI.
Yeah.
This is not AI.
This is Rubestar
This
right
is
now.
Oh,
real.
AI couldn't replace Rubestar.
AI,
No.
yo, you see, this is what. Listen, keep cooking.
AI can only replace Joe Biden. All right, go on.
Oof.
Oh,
Fucking
I had something
ominous
brilliant
hush.
to tell you, but it slipped my mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm in jail. They got me in solitary confinement, right? Felony
no.
1 charge. I bit this cop's. They were tasing me so many times, I blacked out. I thought I was asleep in my bed, and I woke up and I thought
You
somebody
bit a
was
cop.
choking the life
Cop's
out of
thumb.
me.
Yeah, that's what
Smothering
the
me.
problems came from. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
they don't. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
something.
go ahead.
That
They don't
upsets
like
me.
it. They don't like it when you bite their thumbs. It
They
does
should have
not
put you
go
down,
over
Ruben.
Very well.
Ruben, you strike me
It's
as
assault.
You strike me as the type of dude to rip all your teeth out in solitary so they can't match your dental records to the
man.
bite marks on his hand.
Smoking aces.
That would have been not the worst. Not
That's
the
a
worst.
great reference.
Not the worst idea. So anyway, so you're in
Great
Okay,
paper.
so I'm in
Yeah.
solitary.
yeah, you're in solitary.
So actually, the guy that he's describing befriends me, but it's not his teeth he ripped out. This guy had to cut off one toe on each foot to join this gang called the Pagans, right?
Okay.
His name's Osco, and he befriends me right away.
Ruined his
So even though
basketball
I'm
game.
in
His balance was
Yeah,
shit.
that would really. That's the worst.
let me
toe you
let me
almost.
tell you, never unplug a TV in jail while a basketball game is going on. That does not go over very well. People will want to kill you.
What happens if you
Just
unplug
so
the
you
TV
know.
when there's a hockey game on?
This is a real person. This is incredible. This is great.
There's never a hockey game on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless
No,
they're
yeah,
torturing
yeah.
us.
This is a Canada, bro.
No.
Stop it. Nobody watches hockey.
It was a question about race. It wasn't a question about hockey. It was a question about,
touche,
a question about race.
touche.
All right, go ahead.
Anyways, this guy befriends me, and we slide the newspaper under the door. If he could get me extra food during mealtime, he hooks me up, whatever. And he goes, Rube, I got this book. I want you to read this book. And somebody mailed this book in. It's no cover. It's just the pages. So I'm going to read this book. But meanwhile, mind you, I'm only allowed out of my cell 1 hour a day. Okay?
Okay.
And it's like a big gymnasium. They call it a pod, and there's 12 cells. So there's another guy. We all got to go in our cells and get locked up. When this other guy comes out, we'll call him Garrett. Okay, he's a redheaded kid. So I befriend him. Hey, bring me the paper. Hey, how's it going? This, that, the other thing. Oh, what's your blood type, baby? Oh, you should do push-ups. Oh, you don't want to do push-ups. He tells me he just wants to help people. All he wants to do is help people. I never ask him what he's in there for. Osco gives me this frickin' book. I'm reading it. It's the Galactic Federation of Light all over.
I had a feeling.
Pleiades, we're going to save you. I go, you know what? I might be a little crazy. I don't think reading this book about the Galactic Federation of Light is such a good idea. So I give it back to Osco, and I go, where'd you get this book from anyways? He goes, I got it from Garrett. I said, what's Garrett in here for anyways? Oh, he was at the Circle K. Somebody came up to him and said, go home, kill your father. So Garrett goes home, takes a kitchen knife, cuts his dad from the sternum to the neck, And his brother and mom are like, "Oh my God, Garrett's killing Dad. We better call 911." When the police
Delivered
show
exactly
up,
like that.
Garrett
In
is-
a lackluster. Oh God, here we go again.
Garrett's killing
Garrett's killing
Garrett's
Dad
killing your
again.
father again.
really be killing
All the police.
What's that? What's that? How bad is the wound? It's terrible. It's from his sternum to his
So
neck.
funny, bro. Why y'all
Columbia
always kill
neck.
your
Isn't that a
parents?
Columbia
It gets
necktie?
better.
Gets better.
So funny.
All right, go ahead, Rube.
It gets better. When the police show up, Garrett is playing with his father's intestines.
Like guitar or
Making
So when he's
sausage.
in
like-
jail, he says, "Mom, could you send me that book about the Galactic Federation of Light?" So that's it. That's Tales from the Rube.
Crazy
Real
that
life
his
stories of
mom's
the
like,
Rube.
sure. Is she still on speaking terms with her son?
All right, I need to know what happens after now. So, like, where are we with the Galactic Federation of Light now? What's going on? Where are we
Don't
at?
join it. It's not good. You'll cut off people's faces. You'll play with guts. It's not a good idea.
Not a good one.
Don't
Oh,
play.
man.
Don't stay away.
yeah, get into flat Earth. You just
I
fight
mean,
cops.
Touche. No. Yeah, no. Listen, man. Rube got figured out.
I mean, at least Rube had like a cutoff point where he goes, "That's too crazy."
Yeah. Playing with intestine is a little much.
Yeah. That's
And I poke fun, but you're the man, dude. That
Rube's-
was
Rube's-
No, that was a phenomenal
That was
story.
great.
You
Phenomenal.
locked us in to where like I wanted to hang up, but I couldn't. I don't
No.
like how you don't be taking compliments when we be giving them. You gotta change that. All right. Other than that, I fuck with your storytelling. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Your only note is that he's too humble.
All right, Rube. Good shit, man. If anybody wants
Fuck
to help you out, get a Rubestar shirt. What is your Etsy store? Rubestar. Etsy.com/Rubestar.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Rube, everybody.
You know how when people get into fights, people used to yell "World Star"?
Yeah.
Now when people say real crazy shit, I'm just gonna go "Rubestar."
I love it if we
still
get that.
using
catch.
World Star for that type of shit.
I don't know. I don't know if World Star is
It's not
still.
a thing anymore.
Yeah, honestly,
I remember
haven't
when it was
heard
a
in a
thing.
while.
I mean, World Star is popping off. I think the
That's fire.
website's still like.
I mean, it's
does-
probably still a thing, but it's not really like a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. They don't yell that anymore. I think they just
No.
tape now.
It's put on the
I think it
Shade
goes
Room.
on Twitter.
Shade Room is where I get all my news.
Goes
from.
Twitter and Instagram. What's Shade Room? I know. I've heard Shade Room.
Yeah, it's like nigga CNN.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's like real news.
Absolutely.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's way faster than CNN. And it's way less bias.
It's an unbiased news source.
The only one. The
They
only
have
one.
no political
yeah.
leanings on the Shade Room.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it all depends. I mean, it caters to what I believe.
And it's
I
all
mean,
news?
on the Shade Room.
on the Shade Room.
Yeah, yeah. They don't care about it's not about Republican Democrat, but it is about Kendrick and Drake.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, yeah. They're gonna give you both sides of the story. Yeah.
Right, but
yeah.
do they cover just like world news? Like the Pope was in
all of
Barcelona
that.
today,
All of that. Yeah. And I'm gonna know
and there's video and stuff, or
all of that
like
type
they
of
have
shit.
like correspondence.
all of it. Hollywood Unlocked is another one. You never been on like Black Twitter and like
I
the,
sometimes
nigger-
peruse
like,
Black
the,
Twitter.
like the nigger social media.
Yeah,
escapes.
yeah.
I'm like, yo,
I don't
we're
call it
really
that,
tapped
but
in.
I definitely find myself on Black Twitter sometimes.
No, we're
because
very
in the
tapped in.
because in the For You on Twitter, sometimes there'll be like Black Twitter stuff, and then I'll go down those.
No, you
rabbit
have
holes.
to.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like I'm telling, like yo, check the Shade Room out, bro. You like
Yeah,
you're
all
gonna.
right.
I bet you it's faster than news you be on. Too.
All right, I'm gonna go follow them right
Check
now.
it out right now, dude, bro. Don't tell
Hello?
them I told you though.
You're on the Bathhouse, the Shade Room. This one?
Oh, there it is, sir.
Okay.
It's Sean from Pittsburgh again.
Sean from Pittsburgh.
Hey, he's back.
What up, my guy?
So the Dyso. Tell me about the Dyso.
Huh?
The Dyso?
I'm so sorry. What is that?
The Canadian grocery store, the dollar store, the Dyso.
I've never heard of that. The
I don't know what
Dyso.
he's talking
The
about. Yeah,
Dyso?
There's
Canadian
there's,
grocery
there's,
store?
There's Dollarama. The
That's what I thought he
the
was.
Canadian dollar store is Dollarama.
Yeah, the dollar store.
I've
Did he
never
say
heard-
grocery store? Or
He said grocery store, but dollar store. But
I
it's
said the
Dollar,
rule. Keep me-
Dollarama
keep me
is the
informed, bro.
Canadian.
I'm paying up.
Dollarama is the
gotta stay
Canadian.
informed.
I don't know why some calls are going. No, the Dollarama is the Canadian, like Dollar General dollar store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of Dyso.
No, Dollarama owns it. They're just
yeah,
crushing
they're
it.
like the only.
They
game
are
in town,
everywhere.
basically. Dyso.
The owner has like private chalets in the forest. He's doing great.
There's a place called in New York City called Dyso. It's like
I've never.
I think it's it says discount store, but it says New York City.
My least favorite store in Canada. It's not really a store. It's more of an eatery.
Yeah.
Just because you guys just ripped off the slogan of an American company.
What, pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, it's the worst pizza in the world.
Pizza's the worst.
It's only in Ontario. It's fucking dog shit.
It's trash.
Dog
it's
shit.
a marketing company.
It's terrible.
That's it.
Yeah. Hello. You're on the Bathhouse.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I love you guys, especially you, Danny. Congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I got kind of an embarrassing question.
Sure.
I started itching like 2 weeks ago. I've been with the same guy for 4 years.
Okay.
Should I go to the doctor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, that guy's cheating on you.
How bad of an itch is it?
And where is it?
I imagine it's in your.
No,
it ain't on her leg.
I imagine.
It's
a nice woman.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
I love you guys. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
you,
well, I mean, this
I
is
don't even wanna
a
talk
jack
to
of
my
all.
chick friends about it.
This is a jack of all trades kind of show. So it's like a genital itching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like
Okay.
really? Is it like? Are you like
Bad.
really itchy?
Is it when you're
I will
peeing?
say this. Don't be
like,
quick to.
I want to scratch myself in public, itchy.
Oh no.
Are you all right? This is good. Are you bush or no bush? I need to know only because
That's a important.
No bush.
No bush.
Oh,
So it's not like the scabies.
It's not like a
or
chafing
anything.
situation.
I would go to the doctor,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't necessarily instantly jump to you receive some sort of STD and
so
your
it might
partner's
just be
cheating
it might
on
be
you.
a skin irritation. If
Yeah,
it's,
like that stuff happens,
And that
you
does
know,
happen.
especially because you're all like, it's
People have
hot.
different
Okay, I
body
know it's
chemistry.
really hot and stuff, and that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to think he's cheating because I love him so much.
No, I would
it's
not
probably-
jump
Even
to
if
that.
he's cheating,
No,
if
no,
you
no.
never found him with the other woman, just let it go. If you don't have an STD, there's
Yeah.
nothing to think
I would
about,
go to
right?
a
It was
doctor.
just-
Is this
he
a
used the wrong lotion?
Is this
all
a
right?
summer thing? Have you had this only since the summer started?
So it's been about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hotter.
Yeah.
You're wearing, your stuff.
It's probably just different. Yeah, he probably wore some different type of lotion that just doesn't match your body chemistry. And it's
Yeah, there's
irritating.
probably. I would not just jump to the cheating thing.
Does it burn when you pee?
This is a man who's covered for his boys cheating in the past.
You understand the game.
I'm trying
he's
I need to ask men instead of my girlfriends because they always make fun of me.
Right.
No,
Well,
that's
I
what
would
I'm talking
say,
about. Does
I'm
it burn
sure-
when you burn
yeah.
you pee, and is there any discharge? If there's
Yeah.
none of that, and you should be okay.
Facts.
Doctor-
He's-
Doctor
No, I
Andre.
just itch.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably
Yeah.
just irritation.
Skin irritation,
Just go
yeah.
because they'll be able to give you some type of cream or ointment that'll clear that up for you.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's necessarily.
Yeah,
cheating.
I would not jump because I'm
There's
sure
no
there's been a
bumps or
million
anything, you
chicks
should
who
be
have
fine,
who
yeah.
have prematurely accused their partner of cheating on them due to something like this, and they're like, didn't do
And
that.
it sounds like you guys are in love. Like you don't want to get in
Yeah.
the way of
So,
that.
Yeah.
If you decide to call us, you really give a fuck about him.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's like, I don't.
Like,
probably,
we're
probably the
idiots.
sentiment. The sentiment's probably the same. I doubt he's cheating on you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
probably
same.
a skin irritation. Honestly.
Yeah.
And then, all jokes aside, I don't like to mess up love.
Thank you, dudes. I am seriously a fan, and you have. I don't feel as embarrassed now as I did at first.
Good. You shouldn't. It happens
It
and
happens
it's
to
annoying.
Yeah, it happens.
it's all good.
Yeah,
You're fine.
Shit
No worries,
happens,
for real.
and we're all medical professionals.
100%.
So.
Yeah.
I feel
You have
like
no.
we're-
Listen. I'll tell you stories later, right?
DM Andre. He's got stories.
You guys, I love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, just your dick in a bottle of Listerine.
Andre will put Rubestar to shame. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Tim
Who
from
we speaking to?
Ohio.
Hi, what's up?
Tim from Ohio. How are you guys
Tim
doing?
from Ohio.
Danny,
Tim from
long-time
Ohio.
listener, first-time caller.
There we go. I always love.
Hey.
By the way, if you're
Hey.
watching this and you never called in, we love the first time callers. Highly recommend first time callers. What's up?
So Danny, I'm a middle-aged guy, and I heard that I was listening to the Boys Cast. You said you smoked weed for a while.
Yeah.
Is there a strain you recommend?
It's all bullshit.
Not really. Well, you smoke. I don't smoke that much
Yeah.
weed anymore. Now I'm kind of very rare. I go through phases, to be honest. I go through phases, and it's only when I have like vapes or like edibles, where like if I have them, I take them. It's very much out of sight, out of mind for me. So if they're there, I do them, And then like I often like I'll get a vape and then halfway through I just throw it in the garbage because I'm like I gotta get this shit away from me, kind of deal. Because I'll just be smoking all the time. But in terms of strains, one, unless you like know the grower, I guess maybe in Canada where it's all regulated and it's, but like if you're in the U.S., unless you literally know the grower,
they just legalized it here in Ohio.
Yeah,
so
but
they
it's
just legalized it here in Ohio.
And there's like, is it regulated?
It's all lies.
Because it's legalized
it's
here.
Gas or it's reg.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's regulated. You're gonna have to get it from the. You have to go to the dispensary.
Yeah, even with that. So I've had close relationships with people at all levels of the cannabis industry, and what I'll say is this: exactly what Danny said. If you don't know the grower, it's all marketing, right? They're going to tell you indica or hybrid.
Awesome.
It sucks. But at this point in weed, it's been so cross pollinated that true indicas and sativas don't exist anymore. It's all hybrids. So they're going to give you an indica dominant or a sativa dominant, and beyond that, it's all horseshit. So just
I agree. And also, it's like if there's some hot new strain, and then all of a sudden they just have this hut, and they go, oh, they just take something, looks like the strain, and they go, that's what this is.
All that legal weed has done is put the weed into better bags. That's it.
It's 1,000%.
But don't be discouraged.
Right. It's like cookies. The cookies brand is a microcosm of what happened to weed. It's like it became McDonald's.
Yeah, I do remember though, like in probably 20 years ago, I came down to New York, and my brother had a friend here, and that's when like the sour diesel was going crazy.
Oh, that's hot.
And it was like like to get the actual like real sour diesel. I remember the guy was like, it was $800 an ounce.
Yeah, sour was really
that's
like the real sour was.
People didn't know they was spray. A lot of people were spraying weed.
Calling
it sour. It wasn't real sour.
Yeah, it wasn't real sour. And
real sour had that super loopy. It was.
It's
amazing.
But so
that's
like
how it came in the game.
Yeah, and it was like impossible to get, and it was so expensive. And but yeah,
white girls. Bro. White girls always be having the shit.
Yeah. But I just say make sure it's not burning super dark.
The highs between edibles and weed are different.
Very different.
As someone who uses both pretty regularly, what you want to do with the edibles is start off at like 5 to 10 milligrams, right? And then you have to. It's a different tolerance because it's processed by your liver instead of your lungs. So you got to build that tolerance up. So start small, 5, 10. And then work your way up.
Yeah.
Don't be going Joey Diaz.
Also, if, depending on where you get edibles from, like, dude, there's so many stores in New York where they like sell edibles, and it'll be, the bag is 1,000 milligrams. Every edible is 100 milligrams. I'm like, they're not 100 milligrams. That's fucking horseshit.
It's real bad in New York because there's so many fake dispensaries. But where you're at, it should be all right.
Also, be careful too, because like chocolates, gummies, and brownies and shit like that, they all hit differently because they process through your body. Like chocolates are fucking super concentrated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like it'll hit hard.
And just talk to the dude working at the store. Right. Just be like, which edibles do you like?
We got the drinks in Canada now. They're fire.
The drinks are awesome.
They hit in like 20 minutes. It's like boom, you're in. Like
the drinks are pretty solid.
Nice little win.
But yeah, hope that.
Would you mix it with like a beer?
Yeah.
At the ball game.
Did you say you're middle aged? This is like a question of,
do you work out?
Did you just start smoking weed?
This guy is 2 10-year-olds in a long coat.
I do.
Bro, there are people down here doing coke, bro, and living prosperous lives, bro. You're fine.
Did you just start smoking weed?
Yep. Oh, well, yeah, I wasn't allowed to for a long time because of my job.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You get drugged.
I mean, honestly, this is very much just test it. Like, to have a 5 milligram edible, 10 milligram edible, have a beer. Yeah, like it will if you have a bunch of drinks and on edibles, you might get really fucked up.
And the key is moderation and building up a tolerance. So if you don't smoke a whole joint to your face, just take a couple puffs, put it out.
Everybody's different, bro.
Yeah, so just take your time, dip your toe in the water, ease your way in. Remember how it was when you first started drinking? Like 3 beers would get you shit housed.
Yeah, I mean that guy who had the sour diesel in New York City when I was here, like 20 years ago, we went to his house and he had a plate. I'd never had edibles in my life. And he had a plate of, I'll never forget this, peanut butter cookies. Ooh. And he was like, he was like probably 280 pounds, this huge guy, like 6'6". And he's like, I usually eat like 2 of these. He's like, you want to take it easy? And I'd been smoking tons of weed at this point, and I ate half. And then the classic edible story. I ate half.
Don't ever do this.
I go, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I ate enough, and I was just kind of picking at them. And then we got back to our hotel, and I had the spins. and it was the Chelsea Hotel, which is like where fucking Johnny Rotten killed Nancy Sid Vicious killed Nancy or whatever, and then and I was like, it's like this crazy, like it looks like what was that movie with when they go ass to ass?
Oh, Requiem for a Dream.
It felt like Requiem for a Dream. The lights like flickering. I'm like so fucked up. I start puking everywhere.
Yeah,
so, anyways, take it easy.
But if you do end up there, make sure you have like orange juice. Vitamin C will help like ease out a green out.
Yeah.
So
you got to shit.
Yeah, if you're freaking out, just breathe.
Try passing through your system.
But dude, welcome to weed, man. What a wonderful,
it's
what
a
a
great
wonderful
time.
world.
Yeah.
What a wonderful time.
It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time.
All right.
I look forward to it. I did 20 years in the military, and now I can finally smoke weed with you.
Oh, man.
Congrats.
Thank you for your service.
Welcome, brother.
Have a good night.
Good luck. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
What's up, son?
Yep, you're on. What's up?
Cool. We talking with Toby the fucking weed guy over here.
Yeah, we are.
This nigga knows his shit.
Cool. She's a piece of shit. All right.
Are you okay?
Is he taking a shit?
Yeah, I'm good.
Does this feel like we called
somebody's
him?
probably gonna-
You feel me? Like, yeah, it's like, bro, the fuck
While he was sleeping.
like we interrupted him.
What's up, man?
I mean, feel free to hang up.
No, well,
we're locked in.
It's kind of part of the show, so but go ahead.
I will say to all the scrotes out there, I don't know about Toby or the other guy in the hat. Forgive me for not knowing
Andrew
your name,
Packer.
but I saw Andre on a what's his name?
Andrew
Packer.
What's up, dude?
All right, cool. Saw Andre and I saw Danny at the dojo in New Jersey. Both of those
shit.
shows were fucking hot.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Andre, you didn't stick around to fucking say hello to anybody, but it's all good.
I couldn't. No, man. I had to go to another spot, man. That's the only reason why I always
I know
stay
you're
around.
fucking hustler. I know you're doing fucking 4 or 5 shows a night. So
Big
But
day.
thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
So Danny,
Yeah, man.
wanted to let you know.
Did you get your guns
got
back?
all my charges dismissed.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, clap it up, yo.
Nah,
I love when
yeah.
niggas beat the law,
Free
baby.
man.
Yeah.
This is
I went shooting this weekend.
nice. So,
went
so what
shooting
happens?
this
They
weekend.
dismiss your charges and you just go pick up your guns?
Yeah, it's not exactly that simple in New Jersey, but the indictments are dismissed. So now I'm just waiting on the paperwork for the dismissal, and then then I probably have to
Yeah.
contact the fucking prosecutor's office and a bunch of dumb fucking cunts. And they're going to try and tell me that I'm still not supposed to get my shit back, but I'm going to say, fuck you, it's mine. And
That fucking sucks.
that's
And so, hopefully he had a little
so
problem.
I'm feeling really good, and I want to give a shout out to Rubestar for getting his shit dismissed too.
Yeah.
So,
We're beating the cases.
I love this show.
There's really a community
and
vibe.
it's nice to see the justice system work in your favor every
Yeah,
once in a
and-
while.
and it's-
Because they fuck up every gun they fucking get.
Shout out to
No. He had a
I think these might be failings.
No. He had a
Nah,
crazy
nah. The
ex
man
who was
is
like
always trying
making
to
his
hold you
life,
down, baby.
making his life miserable.
Well, I'm glad you got your gas back, bro.
And so hopefully you have no contact with the ex.
That pussy is fire. Wow.
Bro.
That is some fire
yeah, man,
vagina,
it's a
bro.
long story.
No, it's not.
It's very simple, to be honest.
How long of a story is it?
I don't know how long you got.
We got
like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Nah, we don't have that long, but
Yeah, no shit.
but
How come nobody's fucking sending you $5 to hang up on me yet?
I don't
man?
know.
This is
I don't know
fucking
because they
wild.
want to.
Good
They
call.
want to
Testament to
hear.
how
It's a
interesting
testament
you
to
are.
you.
Yeah,
That's
Vince,
good.
they want to. So, dude, you're actually still fucking your ex who put you through all this shit?
All right, listen. This bitch done lost her mind.
This is so crazy.
I know. That's why you were in fucking
some
this
point.
pickle to begin with.
Pussy is so powerful.
Yeah, I know.
It's
And
insane.
I was removed from my apartment, and she was allowed to stay there. And I don't know. At some point, I don't want this bitch to die or end up homeless on the streets.
Fair,
So,
fair. You're taking an
That's not
altruistic.
your
Pussy is
responsibility.
incredible, son. Oh
this is-
my
yeah.
god.
This is like
bro.
top tier
This
craziness,
is top,
right?
top. That's why the pussy's so great.
Yeah. I know.
Listen, it's hand in hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, the
Are you back together with her?
Yeah, no, it's hand in hand.
Like, do you see her regularly?
No, fuck no.
Oh,
fuck no.
Does this chick have?
No,
Does she have?
she knows.
Does she have gauged earrings?
What?
Like, does she have stretched lobes?
Oh, fuck. No.
It's actually a good question.
It's a great question.
That's a good question.
I take issue with how outrageous you are.
He's talking about a profile. Like she's fitting a profile. Yeah, that's what
I was
that
trying
is.
to paint a picture here.
He's fitting a profile. That's a good question.
Yeah, well, you're. No offense, but you're not understanding the profile of this crazy person.
Sure, no worries.
She probably look very, very wholesome with just some ungodly good box.
Yeah,
and like you just can't leave it alone.
Yeah.
I've had pussy like that.
And he's like, he is a situation. They were together for like 20 years or some shit. Like,
No, I'm just a nice fucking guy, man. I just care about people. That's all.
Well, don't let people take advantage of your empathy.
Yeah,
that's true. So how's she doing? Like, is she
I know,
like?
That's the thing.
I've been there too.
Is she like still just kind of bonkos?
I don't care what he says.
Yeah, for sure. She has several weeks of loose.
No, she switched to diet and cleared it all up.
I can't continue to condone that type of behavior.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
dude, you can't stay with someone
pussy
like
be fine.
that.
No, pussy be fine.
That was
I
for
get
the
that,
super
but like,
chat.
come on,
pussy-
there's other pussy.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
but that
there
crazy
is. There
pussy.
is. But you've never had pussy where like she's threatening your life, because that level of pussy is really good, bro. It's so good.
There's
Also,
such
not
a
everyone has a chin and an
never
arms
leave
like
you alone,
yours.
good, bro. You've never had it, bro.
What
you need a
what
bitch to threaten your life. That's when you have good pussy, bro.
No.
You haven't had good pussy
No,
yet, bro.
look at this man.
He's
made out of cum. This guy, he's ripped. He's jacked. Of course, you think that there isn't pussy like that for everybody.
No.
We don't know anything about this guy. He could have
fucking
one leg.
women, bro.
This,
And they
we
never
gotta
had good
build
pussy,
this guy
bro.
up. This guy can do better than indictments. Pussy.
Well, from the crazy. That's the
Come
thing.
on, we're trying to help this guy.
Pussy with a record is
These
top
these
tier,
were like
bro.
fake
Top
charges that she like basically put on him. That's like
Wow.
what he was dealing with is from her, and he was
Elite
just trying to
pussy.
help her out.
Brutal.
Mark, producer Mark from the Low Valley Mail, tinfoil hat. What's up, man?
Sorry, you guys are talking crazy chicks and weed, and I saw like a bat signal in the sky.
Oh man, what an opener! That's great.
Are you talking about suspect box and pearl blunts?
Oh man, there it is.
They
That's
need
how
me.
you do it.
What's up, buddy?
Rescue
Well,
us.
I like Vince. I like that he shouted out the dojo. Good for him. Glad he's all set. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to say something about the weed stuff though, because I'm with you, Toby, on the marketing, what you said about that. But I think it's even deeper than that, because some of these dispensaries I've been to in the New England area seems like they're getting props from like, you know, one season they're not allowed, they're not able to sell it all, and then it stays on the shelf for like months.
Yeah,
and then
which
you
is
buy
dry.
it,
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
this dry, stale, awful stuff. So I would recommend people just stick with the black market. I mean, don't go too crazy depending on where you live, but if you can find someone who picks up from like a farm, that's the best.
That's the same as food though. Like, do you want to go get your food from a fucking big box Walmart or whatever?
not lying.
Or do you go farm to table, baby?
weed.
Damn. Weed guys are like people who keep their own chickens. And the
Absolutely.
eggs are unbelievable.
The eggs
You
are
never
unbelievable.
know.
I mean,
That's so true.
That's common sense right
That's
here.
a
You
fact.
go,
That's a fact.
you go to the source.
That's why I
man.
sold weed, nigga. I didn't have to. I thought I didn't want to keep buying from other people. You couldn't
Yeah.
trust it, but you knew the quality you was getting.
For sure.
You just bought it wholesale.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
You already have the connect.
Nobody's
Well,
gonna
and-
smoke a pound
and
of
on
weed in
that
a week,
note-
so you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta move it.
On that note, I'd love to know if there's any listeners on the West Coast, if they have the same experience, because when I have traveled out to the West Coast, it was totally different. The Colorado dispensaries were fire.
Colorado's amazing. Los Angeles is amazing. Anything on the West Coast, but it's different because they have all the growers are out there.
You know what though? LA Times just did this whole investigation in all the big brands out in California, and they tested all their weed and vapes, and tons of them had like
insane pesticides.
pesticides. Yeah, sorry, Mark.
I believe it.
You hung up on Vince.
Listen,
Vince
once-
hangs up on
once
you.
you start mass producing anything, they're gonna cut corners.
Yeah,
It's always-
but they had like insane. Some that had like really high levels of like really
Money and
dangerous
quality
pesticides,
go
and these are
hand-
supposed to be
go
like
hand
the
in hand, bro.
top
It's
shelf,
impossible.
top tier
The
shit.
incentives to rip you off are too great.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
too easy.
It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Hello?
can't tell. Yeah, people are gonna smoke it regardless.
Hell yeah, what's up?
What is happening?
Oh, nothing. I just like that last guy. I heard you guys were talking about Blue Chew and weed, and it got me thinking about Big Mike from the Wood.
Big Mike?
I wanted to ask
one of our favorite movies. Huh?
I wanted to ask Andre and Andrew the difference between Black Twitter and Canadian Twitter when it comes to...
Canadian Twitter's all Indians pooping in the beach and NHL and hockey, basically. and how much they hate like politicians.
Yeah, that gets trending.
And Black Drake. Twitter is just regular Twitter, just with, you know what I mean, from a nigga view.
Yeah.
You know
yeah, do they talk anything about Mike Obama, or is that a little
Big Mike
taboo for Black Twitter?
Big Mike. Michelle.
Yeah, yeah. No. So like, you know, it's very left on the black side, which I don't agree with. But yeah, they're very pro-gay. So like, it's weird.
Black people are pro-gay?
Oh my God.
Is that
you
a new
would think
thing?
it isn't? Yeah.
Did that just hit?
No. So listen. No. I get what. No. You're right.
Since the
you're
show
right
started.
and you're wrong. You're not wrong. So black celebrities, the blacks, like, you know, the people who are viewed as like the figureheads for niggas, is like very, very pro-gay.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
like
sure.
in your home,
Super liberal,
the
they're
gay
all,
shit
like-
we don't rock with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah. Well,
So-
I mean, it's hard to be like an open stance as a public
And
figure
it's-
to be like.
And it's weird
Not-
to me because like you would think they would embrace like Michael being a man, but
Yeah.
like it's all like a big thing over there. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's like, no,
But do they
she's
talk
not a
about
man.
like, are they like specifically like this is like this?
Yeah,
horrible
he talked
rumor?
about it was a horrible rumor. Yeah, like, but it's not a rumor. Like everybody knows.
Everybody sees her dancing on Ellen.
Listen. Every president in history has always done for their people. You
Sure.
feel me? Right? That's why most shit in history has been done for white people. You feel me? It's white presidents. I'm not mad at that. Take care of your own.
Go watch her and Barack dance. She
Barack-
leads.
Barack took care of gay people, son.
Yeah.
He's been gay. Like, it was just the writing was on the wall.
Oh, you're saying he's so that actually
So
he has to
because he's
be,
having
yeah.
sex with a man. Yeah,
Right,
of course.
right,
Yeah,
of course, of course.
100%. Y'all not looking deep enough, bro.
You should be calling into this show.
Oh, because I'm telling the truth? Yes. Our callers tell the fucking truth. So, yeah, you're right. I should be calling this goddamn show.
When you're lost, you just look for the Rubestar in the sky to guide you.
No, it's true, man. I'm telling you, man. Barack Obama, first gay president, son.
There's no way he's the first. There had to have been a closet.
I mean, there's obviously closet. Like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
all white men are like inherently gay. That's the thing. We talk about it in black meetings. This is a fact. But I feel like you guys like.
Is this what Black Twitter is? Just calling white guys gay?
But you guys fight it though.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some of y'all fight it.
Well, I
and,
know
like,
there's
Are the rest
I
of the
know-
black Israelites looking for you right now? You need to check in.
No, I'm not a black Israelite.
I know. I was making fun of you.
No, absolutely not.
No.
I feel like I do feel like I'm Jew, but it doesn't mean like I'm black Israelite. I just know my history.
Yeah, you know, the real Jews.
Oh man, we've been hanging out a lot recently, and I did not expect this onion peel.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, let's go.
It's entertainment.
I'm working on a script about a character who thinks exactly what I do.
I'm not gonna lie, I did expect this. No.
He knows.
This is
what we need.
This is a heater right down the middle of the plate.
I'm loving how Candace Owens is going hard on Marcon's man-wife too over in France.
Macron's. Everybody says she's trans too.
Dude,
we were talking about this on the podcast yesterday. We like we're looking at or on the Patreon and we're looking for Boys Cast, but we were looking at photos. I'm like, I don't see it. She's saying her whole deal. She's like, I'll bet $100,000 like staking my reputation, but it's an unprovable thing. So you can say like, prove me wrong. But it's like you can't prove it. So.
But history has shown that powerful men like gay shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like not unheard of that
Yeah,
these.
that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, it's not unheard of that these are.
Yeah.
You know,
but her thing is like she was born a boy. Their family had like a kid, a boy. The boy like disappeared when they were. So there's no photos of her. We had a French listener actually like write in on our Patreon to like give this whole breakdown, and it was like they've never seen photos of her as a kid. But then we like looked it up and like there's wedding photos of her when she's like for her first marriage, which is like 20. I don't know. She looks like a chick to me.
I'm so checked out of politics. It's
It's
like you guys talking,
French politics.
Is this a
like
white
you guys
woman?
talking about a show I've never
Is
seen?
this a white woman, Danny?
What's that?
Is a white woman?
White woman, yeah.
You know, I don't
French
like the
white
fact that it's so easy for you to believe Michelle Obama's a man, but this white woman.
I don't believe Michelle Obama's a man.
Projecting, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to project. I'm sorry.
I think it's funny. I definitely think it's hilarious.
Me too. I don't believe she's really a man. No, I would never just say that because it's funny. I would never. Oh my God, Michelle Obama's absolutely a woman.
Yeah, I do not believe that, but I think it's funny.
Me too. Yeah, because I don't believe.
Where'd the kids come from then?
Huh?
Yeah, where'd the kids? Where'd Malia and?
They showed the two parents allegedly. Like they showed the parents.
Oh yeah, they definitely would have covered that.
Yeah, they probably killed them and then like because CIA does kill people in high.
Sure.
That's the thing. Like, you know.
But this is like he was like a lawyer or something at this point. Anyways, that I don't believe, but it is funny. Definitely funny. But I don't believe.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
I'm actually in the bath right now. So this is
how do you wash your legs?
Bathhouse.
Do you wash your legs?
No, he doesn't.
Caller, do you wash your legs? All right, he's gone.
He didn't want the shame.
Oh, he's just laughing.
He's just laughing. He's just cackling.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. I guess. Well, first off, besides I have to discuss the two theories about Kamala and Biden. But the first thing is, you should rename your show to the Mikvah.
The mikvah. Yeah, it's it kind of is like a Jewish bathhouse. I think that's a little too niche, to be honest.
Everybody here is Jewish.
Oh, the audience won't understand. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's just
now, the other theory.
Yeah.
The other theory is.
Jew as well. Just ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the other theory is about Kamala. So I don't hear people discussing it, but if they can't replace Kamala Harris with Hillary Clinton by the DNC, what they're going to do is a false flag assassination attempt, obviously.
On Kamala?
On Kamala, but they're going to actually get her. So you get like two birds with one stone.
But if they were to successfully do that, it wouldn't be a false flag. It'd be
if they're doing it,
they would pretend they would blame it on the
that's
Republicans.
the thing.
I see what you're saying.
They're going to blame it on a Trump supporter.
That's how you start. That's how you start the Civil War. Yeah.
That's you know what? That's the first time I've heard anybody posit this theory.
Because America's not letting the black woman run this country.
Well,
that's one theory.
I think that what they're going to do is they're going to give her they're going to give her like 3 months. You know, like Biden will step down in maybe October.
Yeah, but the thing is, if she doesn't want to,
nah, you got to kill her before she's president. You can't let her become.
But I'm saying she doesn't get elected as president, but they give her like 3 months to be president. They go, all right, we had a first black female president. Mm-hmm. We check that box, and then on to the next white guy.
But she's aware of this. She's going to get a good vice. She's going to get a vice president that's going to be just as bad for those people, for the other faction. She's aware of this.
Yeah. I mean, Secret Service can't be trusted at this point.
I mean, listen, man, it's not a black woman. She's just found out
she's only a quarter.
Yeah, she's not black. I mean, according to her, she's not black.
100% cop though.
Full pig.
She just Hillary Clinton with sunburned to me, nigga. That's it. That's what I see when I see her. So that's it.
Hillary Clinton wishes.
Hillary Clinton will be fucking seething if she becomes the first female president.
Incredible, boys. I'm so sorry. I got to.
You got to go. Toby McMullen, everybody.
Great time.
Check him out.
for having me.
Dude, thanks, buddy.
Thanks for
He's got to get to a show.
What beautiful urchins you are out there. I love you all dearly, for real. All right, peace.
Later, Toby. Toby McMullen, everybody. Yeah, that's an interesting theory, to be honest. I don't... I feel like to have one assassination attempt of a former president and then they're going to try or do another one, man... Yeah, that is Johnny says that's pushing it.
But that's how you do it, though, because you see that people are willing to do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So right now there's obviously the two factions. You have one that wants Biden to resign and that forged Biden's resignation, and then you have the other that wants to stay in power, the Kamala faction, right? So the Kamala faction right now, what they're doing, they're obviously hiding Biden. Biden's severely incapacitated, but they know Biden's going to die, so why are they not revealing it? If it comes out a little bit later that Biden's dead, it's going to be bad that they hid it for so long. So it's a lose-lose. What they're going to do is they're trying to find a good impersonator for Biden in the meantime.
Like the movie Dave.
And that's what they're waiting on. They're testing him out. And that's what they did for the phone call. They're trying to see the.
I mean, that phone call was fucking shady. But then we are getting an address apparently tomorrow night from him.
Testing out the reaction. They're testing out the reaction to see how the public's accepting it, having their social engineers to analyze it and see, hey, should we go ahead with this plan? Should we actually get an impersonator and say, oh, Biden's back, healthy and strong?
I mean, that's a tough one. He's going to have to be a really good impersonator, like a full dead ringer.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a good impersonator, but listen,
I don't know if you, well, but
listen,
to clone an 80-year-old, you have to start 80 years ago, wouldn't you? I don't know if you can clone them and start them at 80.
It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they haven't played.
No, so here's the thing. The benchmark is low. We've already seen what they're willing to do. Look at the signature and the call. Look how obviously fake that is, but they're still willing to go through with it. So the benchmark that the risk they're willing to take is very low.
Yeah. I mean, the question is, how much do they want to just blatantly be doing this in front of everybody's face? And
I mean, they've already done that.
They have already done that, but this is a whole really dude. There's like I don't want to say a president, you know, the deep state assassinating a president is garden variety, but like they have done that, and everybody knows it at this point, like with JFK, and
of course
and Bobby.
There's too much. It's too much misinformation that's out here to be able to actually kill a president now anymore. Like, because even if,
but they're not saying he's saying that they're gonna not kill him. He's dead or going to die, and they're replacing him with a perfect body double.
That sounds insane.
They're getting behind. They're getting behind Kamala. They're getting,
yeah. But he's saying, are you saying that Joe Biden is currently not alive?
No, well, he may or may not be. He's either gonna die very soon on his death.
All right.
I can't do that just because, like, the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Right? At some point, listen, I love a good
and
conspiracy.
And that's the flat
earther. At some point, this shit's got to make some fucking sense, all right? All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
but he lost confidence in his voice too.
He lost it too because you knew you sounded ridiculous. Because they're punching holes in your bullshit argument.
Yeah. I mean, that's a stretch. That's, you know, to say they're like gonna maybe kill.
Very diplomatic.
Also, it's so dumb for like the logic of a Trump supporter trying to kill Kamala now. It would just like glorify. Like we've seen how it glorifies Trump. It makes him stronger.
Yeah,
so it would just do the opposite of the intended effect.
You kill Kamala, civil war is coming.
Yeah. Even if it's done
because
internally.
Us as black people haven't figured out that she's not black. We just see her as black.
For sure. Yeah. She's like adopted.
Yeah, I mean, she's adopted 1,000%. She didn't know she was black. She had no idea.
Yeah,
she shocked herself.
Yeah, she's in. Yeah. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Oh man, I had a question for Toby, but you know he gone. That's his loss. But first off, Danny, you know they're trying to give you different names, calling you, you know,
Danny Magic.
Yeah, and they're trying to change the name of the show. Yeah, maybe you should change the show. You know what? Make it difficult. Change the title of the show to Banja.
Banja.
And
no, I'm not trying to make this harder to find.
Bruh.
No.
Everyone that's coming through is like, change the name of the show that I'm currently watching. So that I'm confused
at episode
later.
65.
The fuck, right? Like,
I mean, I changed the day and time of the show, and people are like, do you still do this show anymore? Like,
yeah, changing the name is a big commitment, my guy.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, you got to understand branding. It'd be like McDonald's changing their name tomorrow.
Yeah, this show is the same branding as McDonald's.
Hey.
They have the same brand.
To the future, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Jeez, the negativity. So you bring your show?
No, I was saying it was. I was agreeing with you.
Anyways, what's up, Slav?
Yo, Andre, you know, you're talking about shows. You're talking about, you know, how shows should be done. What's up with Street Famous? You know,
Street Famous.
Y'all trolling me, bro. Y'all trolling the fans of Bird's Base. Come on, bro.
I don't like those type of intrusive questions on the show. All right.
Oh, you hit a nerve, eh?
Oh man, no, I don't know what's going on, man. We're not doing a show right now, man.
Yeah, that's all.
So it is.
That's
Shit
what it is.
No, that's fair.
You know, I mean,
he was
anybody
just riffing. Too.
Anybody who
he
follows,
was very unprepared.
Anybody who follows, he calls in every week. But anybody who follows comedy in New York and stuff, shit comes and goes.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And
comes
don't ask the
goes.
black guy the question every time, so it's not fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till Aaron comes on the show.
When Aaron comes on the show, ask him.
And then we'll have you ambush.
1,000%. I was
Or
going
you
to
can
walk
call
in.
in.
What the? Yeah, I should. Let me
There
know
we
what it is.
go.
I'll absolutely do
Next
it.
Next time Aaron's on the show, you'll call in.
Call
and,
in. Be like, yo, what happened to the pod, bro?
Yeah, what happened to the pod? I get.
The
What,
pe-
can
the
you
pe-
just take it over like Gino did?
Huh?
You can just try that. And then work for Gino. Gino just goes, this is my show now. Aaron left.
Wait till Aaron comes on the show.
Yeah.
On the show, ask him.
Hello. You're on the Bathhouse.
Daddy,
Yo.
Danny,
Yeah.
waited all year.
Fuck
You were playing at Edmonton. I just see it just got canceled. Is
No,
true?
it was they fucking didn't update it. I'm moving it till later in the year for whatever reason they didn't. I don't know why they didn't update it, but it's going to be later in the year. I'm going to be going out there.
Ugh, what a pain in the ass. I was
Sorry
going to
about
ask
that.
you this at the show if I saw you.
Yeah.
My wife is convinced Ryan Long is bald and wears a bloody wig.
No. He's not. That's his real hair. I've known him for a long time. He had crazy hair when I met him. His
Really
hair was,
long hair when I-
his hair was
yeah.
like out to here, and it was like it looked like a perm almost. Like it was insane. No, there's no
That's
peace.
that's what I keep telling her. She saw him live, and she still insists.
She thinks his current hair is.
You don't do that with the.
I mean, if anything, you could say his like if you
Yeah,
saw
you
his
go with his
previous
old hair, maybe, but it's too short to.
Yeah,
you
it's too
can't do a
short.
fade that's also a toupee. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah, exactly. A
like
fade
that.
toupee
Yeah.
/ mullet kind of deal.
Men are becoming women now, bro. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that's true. But no, it's. I mean, I remember we were gonna get JJ to go because he had some Turkish hair restoration
Oh, yeah.
company.
Yeah, you
DM
gotta go to
him.
Turkey, bro.
But they
Turkey-
were like,
Turkey
they were
works.
like, hey, we want to do like if you want to come out here, we'll do like a free hair thing. And he's like, I have hair. And as far as
They're,
and then
like,
we were going to send,
gaslighting him
and then we
into
were going to
being
send
bald.
Wait,
JJ.
JJ said he has hair.
No. Ryan says
Oh.
they messaged Ryan. Ryan's like, I have hair. Why would I go do this?
Oh, yeah.
And then we were going to send JJ out to get the hair thing, and we were going to go like film it or
So
something.
he's not in denial then.
No, and he's never
You're
been to
not
Turkey.
covering for
So
him. He's not in denial. I want my wife to be wrong here.
Oh,
your
she's
wife
wrong.
is dead. She's dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
Yeah, he might be gay, but he's not both.
It's a good call. Remember, I said about all white men. So
That's true. That is true.
No. His hair is very real. Sorry to disappoint the wife, but it's very real.
Well, that's the second time because the show's canceled now.
Yeah.
Hurry up and reschedule it.
Yeah. I'll have
we
the new
don't
date.
get much, we don't get much for anything out here.
Yeah, where are you at? In Edmonton?
Edmonton. We were going to be at the Edmonton show.
Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have the new date pretty soon, and it'll be. I'm just trying to kind of put them all together. It'll be near the end of the
Just
year.
tell them to fly you in and let you stay in the crazy hotel for the weekend.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
At
Don't
the
even
mall.
take
At
that.
the mall, baby.
Nothing like the mall.
The West
At
Edmonton
the
Mall.
mall.
Cool, man.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. Later. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Yo, what's up, Danny?
Hey,
And gang?
what up, G?
It's Drew, second time caller.
Drew,
Hey,
how
what's
you
up with
doing?
these motherfuckers not washing their legs, dude?
That's guilty.
The whites, bro.
I washed my legs. I was so surprised to hear that. I was like, "Who's not washing their
your
legs?"
You look like
I wash my
you like a
legs.
groomed guy though, bro. Like,
Yeah, well,
if I didn't
I'm-
know you, I thought you was gay. Not because like I'm not. You just very well put together. You know what I mean?
Anybody
thanks,
that so
Logan.
anyone well put together is gay.
Yes.
Like that's
Correct.
wow,
Yeah.
man.
Correct.
I mean, it's a good assumption. It's 2024.
No, I
fair.
don't wash my legs.
You don't wash.
I
your
wash
legs.
above the knees.
Yeah. You don't like getting the bend? Just getting down
That's
there?
crazy.
That's
That's
wild.
absolutely gross, bro.
I just-
What
I
happened to
know.
your feet? Do you wash your feet?
No, I mean all
Oh,
the soap
no.
water goes over the feet. It's
No.
That's why y'all foot bottoms look like that.
like my feet
No,
are
no,
nice.
why? You should have hung up on that man. That man was spitting some
Man.
shit.
It was Vincent.
Oh, touche.
I have nice feet, actually. My feet look fine. Like that's the thing. If you saw, I have the feet of a man who washes his feet twice a day.
But you don't.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
But
need to.
That doesn't like. That's appearance of actual.
I don't know. My feet don't smell. I don't know. I never wash
You may
my.
be nose blind to the fact that you smell.
No,
from the
I'm
dead
telling you
side.
because
You're
my
around you.
wife, if there's like the tiniest
it's not
smell.
Like it's not like a. It's like a. It's an odor that whites have, and I think it's because you guys don't put soap on certain pots. Like,
But he does.
That's why he doesn't smell like that.
You wash the feet, the toes.
Yeah.
In between the toes?
I wash
Bro,
my
he
body.
does- you
I
don't
go
smell-
in the shower. I wash my body.
You don't have that raw white smell.
That
You know what I
raw
mean?
white smell.
I-
You know what I'm
you
talking
know
about.
what?
Yeah, like it's pungent.
It's his body. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, and that.
I even tried from this show. I was like, I'm gonna start washing my legs and feet and stuff, and then I can't build that habit. It's just like I can't remember. I would need like a reminder of stepping into the shower and being like, wash your feet. Otherwise, it's just not happening.
I date a black woman for 6 months.
Not doing that.
Just tell your wife it's important, and you have to do it.
Yeah.
She's gonna benefit from that. Your
Hey
wife
man.
will.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Oh, yeah. I'll just apologize to Andre for giving him a difficult question. I did have a simpler question for him. Andre, you familiar with the Deltas and the Kappas?
I am. So yeah. My brother's a Kappa.
No, I ain't talking about the males. I'm talking about the bitches. You know.
Oh no! The hoes? Oh no! Yeah, like you talking about sorority? Yeah. Soros? Yeah. I like Soros. They're nasty. What do you want?
What are these?
Talk about?
What are we talking about?
Sorority girls.
Oh, sorority girls. Okay.
Nasty. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no, but Andre, can you please explain the very simple visual difference between how you can tell apart who's a Delta and a Kappa based on the amount of melanin?
Delta. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
is there an actual divide here?
Yeah, no, because like there's black fraternities, white.
Yeah.
Deltas are black women, Kappas are not. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
They're very, very thick. They look it's a very particular demographic.
Okay. But there is actual.
That's where you see this come from. But
like they separate by skin tone.
It's like anything else. You have fully black fraternities. You have fully white fraternities. It's not like
Oh
white
no,
people
but I
can't-
thought he was saying like, is there a light skin fraternity like of black women, like light skinned black women and dark? That's what he's implying.
See, Danny.
He's saying there's like dark skinned black
Oh,
fraternities.
you're talking
and
about the
light-skinned.
actual? No. See, I don't be knowing it. I just know they be Soros. Black women are black women to me.
Bro. Okay. All right, bro.
No. I get what you said. I've just never. It's never been something that's been like. I've never noticed that they look a particular.
Oh, because you're in New York.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Ain't that big up in New York? Yeah, no.
It's not as big, and they don't.
I'm
Yeah,
from 50.
you probably in the South. You probably right because there's the divisions out there are just different.
Yeah, I'm from Texas, bro.
Yeah. No, the divisions are completely different. No, it's not. It's not like that up here. But it is black. Yeah, no, but yeah, it's not like that up here. That's why I wouldn't know a difference like that. The way they act is completely different. That's a fact.
Yeah, so I was mentioning because, there's a political potential, and, Kamala, she was a Kappa.
Yeah.
So, I just want to, I want to tread on your sense of, what how you affiliating? Because, me personally, I don't want a hoe for a president,
I mean,
because you know what a hoe is? Like on a dictionary term, a whore is who will, give up her principles for,
No, 1000%. Like everybody,
I don't know if presidents have a lot of principles.
I mean, and that's what
Yeah, what's the alternative here?
It's apples. Like you can pick and choose because I don't. That's why I'm not voting either way. Like it's just entertainment for me. Like who do I want to see be president? Donald Trump, because it's gonna be a way more entertaining time.
Funniest 4 years by far.
Because presidents don't make decisions anyway, right? So it's gonna be way more entertaining, and he's probably gonna free Young Thug. You feel me? And that's why I'm doing it.
Yo, is that on his agenda? Freeing Young Thug?
He frees every rapper. That
would be
trust
great.
my nigga Trump. He got it.
All right, get Tory out too.
But in terms
So
of
why don't the blacks like him then?
Huh?
But they still go Democrat.
Because he doesn't like black people. It's all a joke. You know what I mean? Like he's a
Yeah.
powerful white man. No powerful white man likes black people. Kamala Harris isn't black either. Like I talked about, she didn't know she was black until she was vice president. She's never claimed it. She's always been white and Indian. Kamala Harris is going to, just like a woman in that position, she's going to do what it takes to secure her position.
Sure.
However you want to take that, because I'm still trying to make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take that. But she's going to do, and you don't need anybody in office like that. It's just like that on the exact other
Yeah.
side too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's It's like we do it with every celebrity, everything. Whoever you like, you're going to focus on their negative. You're going to focus on their positives. And the person you don't like, you're going to focus on their negatives. And they both negative on both sides. So yeah, I don't have a side. I just want to be entertained.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you want entertainment, but I don't really find it entertaining.
Because you think that president still run the country, bro.
Yeah, that would stress me out if they like actually had decisions.
Well, here's the thing. Well,
but they don't run the country,
so
bro.
Nah, it's
the
just like,
counter that
it's a figurehead.
yeah.
the counter to that is who can I hold more accountable? Like who can respond to be more
Neither
accountable?
one.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just
Because
the
they
front
don't run.
lines.
They don't. Neither one's gonna run the country,
They're
bro. It's
corporate overlords.
Corporations run the country.
Literally, Joe Biden had to
bro.
step down because
No,
all
I
these
know
mega
that
donors
part.
are like, we're not giving you any more money.
It's funny
and
how
that was it.
It's funny how like she's saying, "Yo, I'm gonna bring back abortion." You know what I mean? I was like, just do it now. Your president is in there. Like, if you wanted to take away the bans on abortion,
But they could have done it. They could have made it so that it was unrevocable.
Because they can't.
Because they want to use it as
exactly.
like a
It's a talking point. How you go if Trump was in office here? But no, all of this shit is a game. They don't make decisions. So it's like people are arguing over who you want to see, not make decisions.
Well said.
No, all I'm trying to see is I think the best chance, like what I want to see, like besides like
thank you.
That wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah,
good.
It wasn't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
And it never will. And it never will.
They
People
rarely
who are
do.
just
Someone called into my other show last week and said something that really stuck with me. Where he was talking, I was asking about voting. He's like, "No, I don't vote." He's like, "I used to be an elevator technician, and you know how the closed door button on the elevator?" He goes, "It's not hooked up to anything. Like they just put it there so you can press something, but it's actually never hooked
Same
up.
shit.
Like that button is not hooked up to anything."
On every elevator, that's a massive conspiracy.
Well, he's like, "I'm an elevator
I've
technician."
had times where I've pressed it.
Well, I've heard that before. He says it's a very common thing where they don't hook it up to
Okay,
anything.
a common thing, I could take that.
Okay, maybe not on every elevator in the world, but he's like, it's a common
maybe
thing.
at the really rich
where they don't hook
Dude,
that.
if that shit was happening in my building,
Yeah.
I would be on that board.
Where that button. Well, normally you'll press your floor or whatever to close it. But anyways, he's like, it's not hooked up, and he goes, that's like what voting is. It's just like you press the button, but it's not hooked up.
Very.
Yeah, it was a good analogy. Hello, you're on the Bathhouse.
Let's get a little lighter here. Let's stop talking about politics.
Jesus.
Let's get back to dick pill realm. That was fun.
Pussy and weed, bro. Bring it back.
Yeah,
to
where
some real
are we
shit.
going here?
Well, I wanted to ask Danny if he thinks that there are any good billionaires out there.
Are there any good billionaires?
There's a few.
I like Elon Musk, man.
Do you think it's possible to be a billionaire and be good?
Nope.
Yeah, I like Elon Musk.
I mean, define good. Like that's too hard to. Like
Yeah.
if you're that much, if you have that much going on, you're gonna have your.
Part of the reason
It's not possible, bro. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you kind of reviewed this the other day, but aren't you friends with somebody from Palantir?
I know.
Like, that's
I know
like
the guy who started
A
it. Yeah,
conspiracy gold mine.
I do know the guy who started
That's a
it.
conspiracy gold mine.
I'm not like friends with him, but I know him. Yeah, I'm friends with his like some of his family members. But yeah, I've like hung out with him several times. I mean, again, I joked with him because like they have such a bad rep, that company Palantir, and like everybody's like, they're like a software. He was like they're like adjacent of like the PayPal mafia basically.
Okay.
And they're essentially like a software company, but they do tons of like defense shit, all this stuff. And I was joking. He was like, "You guys have such your PR is so bad." And he's like, "Dude, we made we made a facial recognition program that he's like, we literally found like 6,000 missing kids with our like facial. He's like, that's like the stuff that he cares about. That he's like, I'm
But
sure
how
they
he did that
I'm
was 'cause he's
sure they
spying
do.
on everybody.
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying this guy's fucking perfect. I really like who's that guy who made the Oculus, and the guy who invented the Oculus, and when he was, you know what I'm talking about? He's got the weird little.
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
What's this guy's name? I want to say Shepard Fairey, but it's not Shepard Fairey. That's the artist. Oculus creator. It is Palmer Luckey. So Palmer Luckey, he's like a crazy dude. He's like super smart. He's a billionaire. When he was 20 years old, he built the Oculus, which is like Facebook owns now. And then now he's like in basically a defense contractor. Like he has a defense company. But his whole thing is he's like, I want to make all these crazy things so that America can have them, Otherwise, other countries are going to have them. And he made this like insane rocket. You should watch the video of it. It's like unreal. It's a rocket that is an unmanned rocket that's basically like, it looks like it's sitting in like something the size of a refrigerator. And normally when you fire a rocket, you don't get them back. Like they're single-use rocket. Like rockets are single-use, right? Like the moment they're fired. These things, it looks like a little plane. And so you can have like an incoming fighter jet that's about to bomb the shit out of you. And it can surveil. Then you can hit the plane if you want. But if it doesn't do anything, it literally comes back and it'll just go right back into the thing for like reuse.
Wow.
He's
Doesn't
building
that go, very wrong if it misses coming back.
But they're not going to be like in use until that's figured out. But anyways,
it's going to back in. It's going to have a beep.
And he got fired from
lasers.
He got fired from Facebook for his
lasers
support
are real now.
Of Trump. Basically, he was just like a casual Trump supporter, and he got like pushed out of Facebook. But like, I would say that guy's I haven't heard really anything negative about him other than he just likes Trump, which nobody cares about anymore. But was a big deal like 8 years ago.
And that's that bullshit, bro. People be doing that.
I mean, America, you're supposed to be allowed to support one of the president.
You know when that should change?
The president.
When they fired Don Imus.
When they fired Don Imus.
When they fired Don Imus, that's when you couldn't say shit no more. You was getting fired for shit like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, the nappy-headed hose.
Bitch ass Mark Lamont. Yeah, that was hilarious. All right,
pretty benign from Shock Jock to call him nappy-headed. But anyways, Palmer Luckey is. I would say he's a pretty good one. But yeah, the guy I know, I'm not super good friends with him. I do know him like a little bit, but for the most
I was
part,
worried he might be spawning you or some shit and he finds your conspiracy stuff funny.
No, I mean, he finds I know he I think he watches our podcast and stuff, but he's a pretty normal dude. I'm sure if you make $1 billion company, like one division, especially something that's like national defense, maybe someone's doing something that's untoward. And I know a lot of people don't like him because they're like, he's making all this technology to spy on Americans. But if you ask him, that's not how he's.
I've only heard about him through Whitney Webb.
Yeah,
I've South America. So.
I certainly know that there's some contentious stuff about him.
Can't be a good billionaire. It's impossible,
but I think I don't know. I like Elon Musk.
Made most of his money from emerald mines.
That's something you can be a good billionaire.
I mean, Elon Musk says that's a lot.
You got to be allowed to make that type of money, bro.
Yeah,
like, we've seen it. Like you got to be in certain rooms. You got to
I mean, Elon Musk is like
because that type of money breeds influence. So
for sure. I mean, Elon Musk owns fucking X.
You got to be regulated, man.
Elon Musk is like X is more impressions than all of media combined right now.
No, fact. Like,
and he just owns it.
He was allowed to buy that. Like, remember, he had to put a bid in for that. Like,
well, I mean, anybody could. If anybody wanted to spend $44 billion on Twitter, they could have. The difference
is
that
though. Yeah, he understood it.
But the difference at the time though was that people were like, "That's way too much money." Like when he bought it, people were like, it's actually worth like $8 billion. Like he overpaid $40 billion.
As soon as he wanted to buy it, I knew he saw it because guys like that don't make decisions.
Well, guys like him think so far ahead that they can be like,
and
you know what?
With more money, get more of a vote.
That's true. I mean, look, if you have money in this country, you have outsized influence, and the Joe Biden thing is by far the perfect example. It's like literally donors were like, we're not giving you money
from him to her now.
What's that?
I was wondering if they picked Kamala because they can transfer the money
for
his campaign over to
Absolutely.
her.
Why do you need so much money for a campaign? You just go state to state.
You have a million employees.
No, I feel what you're saying. I just think all of that shit
the Clinton
is stupid.
campaign dissolve and stuff to keep all the money.
Yeah, I mean, they would have technically had to give him the money back, and you need it for all the. I mean, running for the president, it's not just attack ads. Like those aren't cheap, but. I think that's actually like a small amount of money. It's like you got all your rallies and stuff. Like, dude, to go put on
isn't even the ads anymore.
To go put on one of these like rallies, like you don't charge tickets like to rent these venues and all that stuff. Like, it costs a lot of money. So, anyways,
I saw the Secret Service person resigned, right?
Yeah, she should have. She should have done it the fucking next day. Like
that was pretty hilarious.
The one that couldn't get her gun in?
Anyways,
no. The head of the Secret Service, the director of the Secret Service, she refused to resign, and they wheeled her. Oh, they wheeled her in front of Congress yesterday.
Damn.
And I didn't hang up on
the president
her. But they wheeled her in front of Congress. She it did not go well, and then she resigned. But she's like the guy who was the head of. Director of Secret Service under Reagan. Like when Reagan got shot in the stomach in '81, like the guy resigned the next day.
Yeah,
this is the ultimate.
This is what you do. Yeah,
this is what you do. You're like, I fucked up.
Well, no, there's a woman, so it's like accountability. You know.
Yeah, they don't have that.
It's not a thing.
They do not have that.
So what if he was shot? Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Like, it wasn't my
Thanks,
fault.
Vincent, for
It's a fact.
the. I appreciate Vincent giving out these memberships. All right, we're gonna wrap this up in a little bit. Let's take some calls though. Until we do, hello.
Who we got here? We got somebody?
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Howdy.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Chilling.
I did not hang up on the last caller, by the way. Someone said that. I did not hang up on him. You can go to the tape.
Danny would never do that.
I would not do that.
I'll be doing it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, man?
Just a quick, because, weeds come up a couple times. So I just want to give a quick tip to my brothers who live in non-legal states like Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Look into THCA. It's
Is that like Delta 8?
It's pretty much. It's what they say. What I've been told it is. What my research has said is it's pretty much just weed before the curing process.
And
So-
it's because I know Delta 8 is
and
legal.
then once you heat
because
it,
it's
it
hemp.
turns into the
It's not
same
good.
thing. So
Yeah, and you're saying it's called Delta A, like
and it's
alpha,
way cheaper.
like A, like alpha.
Yeah, I've seen
I
this. They
forget
were
what the
selling
A
it in
stands. It's
Chicago
some
when
type
I was
of
there.
acid. I forget what it stands
they
for,
were
though,
they were
but it's
selling
some type of acid.
THCA, and it's like technically not THC, so it's like a loophole
That
outside.
sounds
of
like
it,
K2.
but
Exactly.
gets you high.
Farm Bill. The
Yeah,
20.
you telling niggas to smoke K2 is crazy.
That was a
bro.
hang up from Vince. I've given
That
these.
sounds like
Yeah.
yeah. You can't tell me. Like I know people who smoke K2.
If
like,
weed is not
yeah.
legal in your state, move. And
Yeah,
if you
facts.
really
Also-
want it that
or
bad,
smoke
like,
it, nigga.
it's
Fuck,
still
just
available
do it how we
every-
did it before it was legal
it
here.
is,
Don't
yeah.
get caught.
Like people in Wisconsin,
To go
we're not having
to-
a problem getting.
Don't be
Yeah.
black. You gotta get caught if you
You
black.
should only
Yeah,
get
don't caught.
THCA if it's
Yeah.
like your guy's busy and you really just like need
Yeah,
to get
like,
high.
on the
Like
spot,
it's like an
you know.
inconvenience.
Yeah.
It's convenience store
Yeah,
weed.
just- yeah, you should just mind. Yeah, if you need to smoke weed that bad, especially if you're black, and smoke weed, don't live in this. Yeah, just leave.
I mean, I'm sure you could go on fucking Craigslist and find something wherever
Pretty much.
you go.
Yeah.
In America, you can go find something.
There's mad places you can smoke weed that are cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go to Pennsylvania. It's it's illegal in Pennsylvania.
No.
Weed is illegal
So
in Pennsylvania.
stupid.
So dumb. Because if you go to Philly, it smells like New York.
Yeah.
But
But it's one of the
pe-
same with Florida. But you're like everybody smokes. Like I know people in Florida. They're like,
Oh
we-
yeah. I've
they're
been
like-
smoking.
they're like, we'll
Listen,
smoke a joint in front of a
Miami.
car.
I've been
Nobody
smoking
cares.
weed in Miami openly in front of police since
Yeah.
like 2016.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're
real-
just,
Like they never bother you out
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah.
Last time I went to Miami, it was just we were smoking weed in venues, getting kicked out for smoking it.
Yeah.
And it was just you can't smoke it here. It was
you
never a
can't
big
smoke.
deal. Yeah.
That's like
exactly.
it's not really like real illegal is when you go to Singapore and if you say weed, people will like be quiet
Oh, yeah,
and like
you-
shut
yeah.
up and like there's this whole thing where
Yeah.
people will rat on each other and
Motherfuckers
then
be
you go
bringing
to
drugs
jail.
outside the country. I don't do that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thailand
That's real illegal.
legalized.
Yeah, I don't
weed.
bring drugs
They
outside
did.
the country.
Thailand legalized weed, and they had there's thousands or 1,000 weed shops there. And then a new government came in. This was 2 years ago, and then recently a new government came in, and they're like, we're making it illegal again.
That's mad.
They're like,
But isn't
basically,
it just the king? Doesn't the king just decide?
No, the king is he's
just a
kind of
figurehead right
he's
now?
a figurehead.
Nah.
Yeah. He's always
That's
been
everywhere, bro. Nobody you see in the forefront is running shit.
Dude, the king in Thailand. I've been to Thailand. It's crazy. You go to Thailand, everybody loves the king there, and there's this whole thing where when I was there, we went to go see a movie. We went to go see I Am Legend, and in the theater before every movie, there's a 2-minute video to the king where everybody in the theater you have to stand up.
Holy
for
shit.
for this video of the king, and it's serious. And there's a big thing because it was a common thing where people would because there's photos of the king everywhere, everywhere,
Every
And
entrance to every city,
everything,
photos.
right? People wear yellow there because the king
You
yellow.
sure they love him or it's just
No.
this is what
They love him.
They adore him
because he's not he doesn't rule with an iron fist.
He's not a dictator.
No, nothing like that. They really do
unless
love
you're one of his wives,
right? But they really do love him.
I mean, but that's powerful, man. You're supposed to tell your bitch.
But
Shut
so
up.
there's a thing there where people who travel will go draw a mustache on a picture and then they get arrested and they'll get 10 years in jail for doing that. But then the king after 2 weeks will pardon them.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
He's
so then
he's
like
good
he's a
guy.
very
Okay,
like
okay.
benevolent king. Like he'll be like, oh, those are the rules, but I'll make sure you like get out. And so there's like a whole thing where people get tossed into Thai prisons for like drawing fucking glasses on the king. But then he's the one who lets you out.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I would go to Thai, but it's very, very like ladyboy out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult to decipher.
You can tell. I had a friend who was like when we were there, and he was like, he'd be like, I don't know. I have a pretty good eye for
Yeah,
that.
but niggas be drinking. That's why I can't. Yeah,
Hey,
that's why I'm not doing it. No. I'm
Yeah.
good. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
you got to watch out there for sure. No question.
I
'Cause
mean,
the
like,
men
I
are very
think you gotta
feminine.
kind of seek it out a little.
No,
Like,
no,
they're
you
not
don't.
just-
No, you
fuck
don't.
They're not just
No,
like
you don't.
slipping right in.
They are.
They're
literally-
aggressive. You saying?
They're
They're just- no,
aggressive,
yeah, it's
and
not
they
like
are.
it.
See, I went
everywhere.
I went with my wife, so I guess like that kept them away.
Yeah. No.
yeah.
They're out there.
How long you been married?
Like a year. Yeah.
Did you ever venture outside of the country? Like you go to Costa Rica, Colombia,
Yeah.
those places.
Yeah.
All right. Did you have to find prostitution, or did prostitution find you?
Oh no, I've been with my wife for like 13 years.
No. I'm not saying you had sex with them. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying you went out. You gone out the country without your wife?
Yeah.
I'm saying, did you have to find prostitution, or did they come to you?
Well,
Like were you propositioned?
Oh, was I I've never really been propositioned. I mean, maybe in Thailand, you would get catcalled a little bit, but like, I mean, it's not like they're grabbing you, you know.
No,
It's
no,
not-
yeah. Like they're not like grabbing you. They're just kind of being very friendly. Whereas, in here, like women are not just super
Yeah,
friendly. If anything, it's the opposite. They have like their guards
I think
up.
prostitution in America is actually a little.
All right, I think I know who this is.
It's what?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we're gonna take the last call of the night.
Like it needs better customer service. Is that
No,
what
it
you're
just
saying?
shouldn't be
I
prostitution.
think I know who this is, and we're going overseas.
Oh, period.
Hello,
Yeah, my pussy outside the country.
Hey, hello guys.
Maxime. How's it going, man?
I'm fine, and you?
Very good, very good. How are things in Belgium?
Not bad, not bad. It's okay. We are following the craziness overseas with the assassination and now Biden dropping out.
Yep.
It's crazy thing.
Yeah,
It's-
it is interesting
I was
because it's like
watching,
it feels not that crazy here, even though it's
Yeah, yeah.
insane.
I had a good
It
morning.
actually doesn't feel like probably overseas you're watching it and it feels like much crazier because maybe I don't know. You've been prepared for all this shit here. The last like 8 years has just set everybody up to be desensitized to all this shit.
Yeah. Probably like when people like there be wars overseas and we thinking like every day is like war. And
Yeah,
some
it's
people
the
really
same.
having like regular days.
Right,
Like, nah, it's
right.
really not that bad over here. Like maybe a few miles over there.
Sure.
It's crazy, but yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing over here.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a shooting in mad long, but there was a shooting today somewhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. So,
Chicago.
yeah. Philly.
Philly.
Well, that's why I was surprised. I was in Chicago when Trump got shot, and I expected the streets to be full of people talking about it, but it was just a casual.
Dude, I was
day.
at a bar and they
Nah, they was
fucking were
mad.
showing WNBA in New Jersey, and then they just flipped one TV on to
The fact that the WNBA isn't in bars, man, kudos to them. Yeah, they've really come a long way.
They're doing.
I
it.
mean, it is the summer. There's like it's either that or baseball. Really,
Nah, NBA Summer League has been really good too.
Yeah.
Summer League's been fire. I'd rather watch NBA Summer League than WNBA.
I mean, I think those guys are a little better.
I mean, yeah, it's they're gonna dunk on the fast break. Just they're not as technically gifted.
No,
it's not fundamental like the WNBA. If you want to watch real basketball,
honestly, I thought that if at least the WNBA, if they could just use a full size ball, I could maybe watch
facts,
it.
facts.
But
I
then
just
probably the product would get
I just
so
need, I
bad.
need a woman to dunk, bro. I need a woman to dunk.
Is it a smaller 3-point line?
regularly?
It's a shorter 3-point line.
Shorter,
It's a
yeah.
same ball, same
Small
size
ball,
hoop.
Yeah.
The same height?
Same height,
Same height,
same
yeah.
size.
Yeah, they really got to lower the
circumference.
hoop. I need more highlight reels.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Boom.
Yeah,
But see, that's the woman pride. No, we don't need the hoop lower. Yes, the fuck you do.
No, but
Yes, you
why
do.
make
You do.
the other thing
You
smaller,
do.
but not
You
that
absolutely
thing?
do.
Yeah.
You
Ex-
absolutely
It's a
well,
weird
they-
line to draw.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
exactly.
Listen.
Maxime,
That's
so
a
how are
microphone.
things? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what?
I said, what did you want to
No,
talk
I
about?
just wanted to talk about the assassination and also the Nord Stream. You know, when the pipeline was blown up.
Yeah, the
It was-
North. Yeah.
It's crazy to me that it's not more talk about here. We should be asking reparation. The gas and electricity all were skyed up in the roof.
How much?
we
How much
paid,
did energy prices go up when they blew up Nord Stream?
3 times.
3 times?
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
That's
3 times.
crazy.
Holy how are you guys not fucking rioting?
I don't understand. I don't understand. We should be, and that's why I'm making the parallel with the assassination. I think they're planning us to just forget about it and stop asking questions and muddy up the water, adding up details, unimportant details and just no reparation, no condemnation, no one
I'll say
going
this
to
to you,
jail.
sir.
That's the thing too with like when
you
if you want to
have answers. This is a huge deal, really huge deal. The average Joe went 3 times, but some bakeries or some,
if you want to know how this is going to be handled, sir, I can give you.
go ahead.
I would like for you to Google Flint, Michigan. Right?
You know about Flint, Michigan?
You know about Flint, Michigan?
In Michigan, the water, we
They're
follow
gonna
everything that
they're gonna
happens.
treat it the exact same way, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, and a lot of people, the reason why they're not rioting is because at this point, people are like, "What the fuck are we gonna do?"
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing too. In Europe, you're all different countries, so it's like you
That's
you
what it
guys
is.
don't all speak the same languages. It's hard for you to get some coalition of
Everybody
European
feels the same way
country.
you do. It's just people are actually.
But it's crazy
confused.
because the assassination thing is such a like a limited thing. Like doesn't actually affect people.
Not at
But
all.
the Nord Stream is like so. Just like my energy costs are triple every month for every person.
Well, we've made sensationalism bigger than actual real issues. That's all it is.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I didn't realize it was that extent.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Or the bill for some, low business, mom and pop business. Some of them had, they had a contract that the price would fluctuate. They had the bill go 10 times up. My bill is okay because I was semi-protected, like most civilians. But businesses, small mom and pop, they got killed.
So is
And now in France,
inflation? Is
with the
inflation
Olympics,
like? Is everything more expensive there then? I assume so.
That's everything.
Not everything, but some things like groceries, everything went 25% up.
Yeah. Same here.
Same here,
And
bro.
there are some things that you like very much, and some things doubled, and other things like now with the Olympics in Paris, it's going crazy. The Coca-Cola in the center of Paris, it's 14 euro. Nobody is going.
For a Coca-Cola?
That's crazy.
A Coca-Cola is 14 euro if you go to the terrace. And they barricaded the city like it's mad. You can't go nowhere. Parisian, I was listening to your podcast and that we were used to be, the guys that would protest easily. We got squashed, during the Gilets jaunes.
Yeah.
Some of the guys lost their eyes. Some of the guys lost their arms. We got, scared. I was a big protester during the COVID lockdowns and the mandates and everything. I was out every week, and I got scared. I really got scared.
Yeah.
Now I'm not going to play like I got PTSD, but I was scared. Now when I see a column of rolling cars, of police cars with Robocops inside, I have in my stomach, I have the ball in my stomach.
You have a rubber bullet in your stomach?
No, I didn't get a rubber bullet. I was gassed and I was taken to jail for the night and nothing much. I was hit with a stick, but that's not what I meant. I mean now, if I go to a protest, I have a ball in my stomach. I have a knot in my stomach.
Gotcha.
I feel scared.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's
I
what they do.
I never had that before. Never. I saw things in protest with them charging with horses like I never saw before. They didn't care. I was at La Boum in Bois de la Cambre in Brussels. You can Google that. You can watch it on YouTube. They got crazy. It was in 2021. They got crazy, guys. It's a miracle there were no deaths. Because I saw things I never saw before. That's why the white guys now, we don't protest. I see the children and we are scared. I mean, if we had to really start, some of them are really hypnotized. They are not scared. They are hypnotized with TikTok.
Yeah.
And they're not going to put anything because as long as they have their slab, they can eat the slab and it's okay.
Yeah.
But some of us don't eat the slab and that we are scared.
Yeah.
We are really
not
scared.
eating the slop.
Okay.
All right. Thanks,
That's
Maxine,
tough.
man. We got to wrap it up.
Thanks
but,
for bringing the vibe up.
Yeah,
That was good.
That is crazy, though. But I'm sorry to hear that. But glad you're doing well.
Yeah, dude.
Talk to you soon, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maxime, everybody. Yeah, man. That's how they crack down, dude. Just brute force.
I thought that comes with it. Like, you go to a protest, you might get fucked up. I thought
Well,
most
you're supposed to, I mean, not in
protests,
America.
that's
You have the right to peacefully protest in this country.
Yeah, you can do that, but that doesn't mean that that's how it goes.
Well, it should
Peaceful
be how it
protest
goes.
is how they stop protesters from really working, right?
Yeah.
Niggas got to get hurt for protests to work.
For sure. But I mean,
Yeah,
they have
man.
this illusion in this country where, and I probably
Just
everywhere
gonna
else, where
march
they
and
go,
put up a
yeah,
sign
you can
and
go
shit's-
peacefully
no, nigga,
protest,
nothing's
and
gonna
then
change,
when
right?
when you're protesting things they don't
They
actually like,
They
they go,
still shoot niggas in the face.
Yep.
None of that stuff works.
Yeah.
And listen, man.
Well, George Floyd stuff, I don't know if it did anything,
it
actually.
didn't
no.
do shit.
Yeah, it didn't
All
really
it
do
did
anything.
was give us a holiday.
Yeah, that's something.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, good for the whites. All right, that's the show. That is
not
the show.
nothing.
I'm gonna lose everything.
All right, where can people find you guys?
I don't know right now, man. I'm gonna be all over the place, man. I'll be in Philly, August 1st. I'll be in LA, August 15th. I don't remember the venue. Yeah.
All right, just Instagram.
Instagram Andre2999. Yeah. No. Shit. No, I changed.
You changed it.
It's Andre Myrie Comedy.
Andre
Oh,
Myrie
I
Comedy?
changed it. Yeah. I'm an adult
Boom.
now.
You can find me at YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Packer Man News. That's
Let's
me.
go.
Fire,
I've been
bro.
Danny Polishchuk. Thank you very much, everybody.
That was dope as
Shout
shit.
out to our lovely producer, Johnny Glover, the Southern Lover, the South Shall Rise again.
A lot of
We
mercy.
cannot do it without him. Thank you to all of you. You guys are all of the best. We will be back next week with an all brand spanking new episode of the Bathhouse live from the Stand Comedy Club. As always, 9 p.m. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
My shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep, blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These tracks from the stars, that much is for certain. You can fit his hit if you up or if you hurt. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet and some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comic through. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me on some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch.